background stories. I think we're actually pretty good. I've talked to you all individually about kind of what your background is. Um, I was talking to Armand a little bit today, and I decided that you four know each other only through training as a Hell Rider. So you guys have been training for the last 6 months, and this is your squad. So like that's how you know each other. So whether you like each other or love each other or not, like you're a squad, so you probably have some sort of built-in camaraderie, probably like brothers and fathers. Um,
Out of curiosity, since that is going to be our dynamic, should there be a squad leader, like somebody who sort of gives the orders in battle?
uh,
I think it should just happen organically.
yeah. No, there's no like as of right now, there's no squad. You're going to be assigned to a leader.
Okay.
Um, but it's still going to be treated as a Avengers type crew. You
Yeah,
all
yeah,
have your
totally.
special abilities. You all, contribute individually. No real. If someone wants to kind of start taking over as you guys start battling and think that works, that's cool. But yeah, there's no real like commander. Within your group, you might be assigned a commander at points. So
I'm sorry, my background was so confusing.
I was like, I think a little bit of this is tied to what he's talking about. So
Matt sent it to me, and I was like, so annoying.
You said what?
He sent it to me. He was like, dude, I can't understand half of this. I was like,
Well,
that
I told.
asshole wrote it in Thieves' Cant. Like, so annoying.
You said nobody was gonna read. I thought it was just for me. So why would I want you guys to know my background?
well, it's on your page though. I did.
Yeah, but I asked her, "Bob, can you guys read my?" But he's like, "No, we can't see it." I was like, oh, "Okay."
Oh, I don't know. But yeah, I mean that's cool. I was pretty impressed.
And
Uh,
for you, so you know, I didn't actually read it. I read the first couple like lines. I was like, oh yeah, this must be Antwaine's bullshit.
yeah. Okay.
So
So
now you gotta kind of give the rest of us a clue.
But there was no clue, man. I promise you, it's worse having experienced that.
yeah, it
Yeah.
was. I was like, what is he talking about?
It is worse.
If you had the decipher
The key,
page,
yeah,
you
yeah,
it
yeah.
would make total sense.
Okay. Okay.
Like an uncle's a fence. Like a fat lady is a thief. Like a noose is a jewelry around your neck. Like it's all kinds of stuff.
Beautiful.
So
It's beautiful,
maybe
man.
so did my background into your background still work?
Well, what happened was when you were explaining it to me, it didn't hit me till later on tonight. I said, "Oh, that's why my uncle's in there because he used what I wrote in here." But I was like, "I can make it work."
I was
I
like,
can
I think he has a couple uncles.
no, because the uncles are fences that I go to sell my things. And
Okay.
thieves can't mean a fence and stuff. So whatever, it
Well,
works. Make
that
it work.
that still works out though because
Yeah, exactly.
you went to turn in the gem and you got arrested. Your buddy died running or something, and the fence made out with the gem still.
Yeah, exactly. It works.
So cool.
It works.
Okay, so you've been together for 6 months now. Everyone except for Florid has lived in El Terrell for a couple years. Florid, you've been there just for training. You got there, you joined the Hell Riders, and basically day two of arriving in El Terrell, you met these three. Everyone else, you've kind of had some established background in El Terrell, a little bit of life. You've been there a couple of years, so maybe not a big group of friends, but and now you guys have these. You do get weekend leave, so you're able to kind of like go have normal lives on the weekend after training. So just kind of picture that in like your development of with each other, of maybe what you've shared with each other. Because I'm gonna let you guys kind of go one by one and just kind of like share what you might look like, maybe some of your background that you might have shared with people, and then just so that you kind of know, like, you know each other, So
Like right now.
I'm just,
Sorry.
any questions, I guess, right now? Is that cool? Any adjustments, and then like once everyone's good with it, we'll start talking about it a little bit. So here, let's roll a d4 to see who goes first. This is how D&D works. Oh well, it's Armand. You're number one, so that works out perfectly.
All right. So description.
Yeah, I mean, just like maybe what you look like, kind of what you wear, who you, and then whatever kind of like background story stuff or characteristics you want to share with them that they might have known from the last 6 months.
All right. I am a lady gnome, red hair, very shaggy. Since becoming a hell writer, imagine like a college student had raided the student store, so I'm like all decked out in like crimson and white. Very plain clothes though. So look like that's where. I guess in the 6 months you would have learned that in my time in the city, I served as muscle for a brothel called Endless Butterflies. And for the last 6 months, you guys have probably been coming by every now and again. It's more like a geisha house meets like Rick's Cafe in Casablanca. So like, there's things to do other than sleeping with women. You can go gamble or just listen to music and stuff to chill. So, and you also know that I talk in plural pronouns like Venom, and I kind of have like a imaginary friend that I talk to, but you're cool with it because you love me, and that's pretty much it. Any questions? I guess.
No,
Thank you.
can we get a little bit of like a example or a little bit of a taste?
Taste of Kwite.
Yeah, just introduce yourself as Quite.
Oh, okay. Um, oh my gosh, you guys! I'm so glad you could come to Endless Butterflies again and like totally have shots with me tonight. Like we're totally gonna get wasted.
You Valley girled this. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. All right. Um, Joe, it is your turn. Or sorry, apologies. Florid, you are up, sir.
Your turn, Dad.
I'm trying to click the pink thing in the top of the screen. Yeah. But you all know that I'm new to the community, and I've traveled long and hard to get there. Um, I'm kind of sullen, and I don't speak much, but when I do, uh, I'm usually serious and I'm about business. I'm really gung ho at writing with the Hell Riders. I see it as my calling at this point in time, and I really have some serious business to take care of to avenge the murder of my family and to reestablish my standing in my community. And so I'm really honored to ride with you guys. I'm short but muscular, athletic. I'm quick, thoughtful, and spiritual. So I look forward to working with you.
Love it.
What do you look like?
What do I look like? I'm bald. I have dark eyes, no hair at all on my face. Um, I dress very casually, and I'm not flashy at all. Um, I wear the uniform of the Hell Riders with pride, and I make sure that everything is as intended in terms of the way that I dress. Um,
All right.
Cool.
Thank you, Florid. All right. Last or two. That is gonna be Dre. Or sorry, gosh, I'm gonna get it right for Poetae. No, not quite. Kippa.
So, so my character is K'yipa, and
Yep.
he is a deep gnome, which means that he comes from like a settlement deep underground. So he's not used to being on the surface. He's about 3 feet tall. He's got like a dark blue skin, bald head, Kind of like I just based him off the picture I found and I put up, so he looks like that. Um, uh, he he's working for the Hell Riders. He was recruited by a guy. I don't know if you guys know him. His name's Alston Terrell. So he was recruited by him to work in X amount of missions, and then he'll get something in exchange. So he doesn't really care that much about the Hell Riders. I mean, he respects them and he respects the guy who recruited him, but it's just kind of a means to an end for him. And I guess that's it.
All right, cool. Last but certainly not least, Poetae.
Can I just do the backstory? I
Sure.
don't know. Is it cool?
Yeah.
I guess I'll explain it. I guess it works.
Yeah.
My backstory is I've never been one to pass up fancy booze, which is jewelry or expensive things. I'm quick to get the noose off your neck. A noose is a necklace, real smooth. I got a few uncles, which are fences, people I sell my goat. I got a few uncles I deal with from time to time. That's about it. I'm not scared of no fat lady work, which is hard work. As long as I get a bit, as long as I get to pick a few bits, which is still money, is money. Other than that, I don't know where I'm from or who my people are. It never mattered. I'm no jack in the box, a con man, are known to shoulder tap, stab somebody in the back. And I can spot a pigeon, a liar, a thief. I can spot a pigeon coming from miles away. Going legit is not an option like some others. I've never been close to Derek, the hangman. Derek is a hangman, or his three-legged mares, which is the gallows. But I've always done what I need to do, not only to survive, but to win. Because all life is a game and the rules don't always apply. All my actions are justified by the result that I survived. Um, so yeah, that's my character. I'm kind of in the Hell Raiders because I see an opportunity to go new places, maybe find some new treasures. It's a means to an end to for a better life for myself. Um, like I have your back as long as you have mine, but if I smell that you don't have my best interest at heart, then I'm gonna do what's best for me. So, I am 6 feet tall, medium weight, red eyes, dark hair, uh, and my skin is kind of shifts. The colors kind of change depending on where I am. It kind of helps me with my mood. I mean, it kind of helps me with hiding and being stealthy.
All right.
So, yeah. Oh, I'm a variant, which is a half angel, half human.
You're an Asimar.
Yeah, Asimar. Asimar variant. Yeah. Thank you, Asimar.
Yeah, variant's just like a sub race of Aspen.
Yeah.
Or another, yeah, but like
Yeah.
they have like a human variant. Cause it's just different. I don't even know how that all works.
I forgot to mention something about my character real quick.
Yeah, man.
That my character does not respect or value time at all.
Fair enough.
Interested to see how that goes.
Yeah.
Okay. What? All
I
right.
love that. I want to do something like that. I'll think of
Ooh.
Turkey is in the oven.
That's nice. Yeah, Florid's.
Look, got a Louis Gossett Jr. feel.
Yeah. Dre, what you got?
The turkey is in the oven.
I love that.
That's your face.
I'm not your dancing monkey.
Oh my god. It's unnecessary.
What are we doing? What are we doing here?
So you guys
Oh, everyone just froze. What happened?
are ready to take notes.
Ready
We're not.
to take
Oh, we're
notes.
supposed to take notes?
If you want to.
Armand, you recognize this?
It's a Green Lantern, right?
That's right.
It's adorable. Nerd.
Proud of it.
I filled that thing up years ago.
Not me. I got thousands of pages.
Man. It's all soft and squishy.
Look, 2003.
man. All right, let's do this.
All right. Oh, well. Okay, here we go. So Alston, you all know your recruiter, your trainer, your boy. He's your basically your Agent Coulson of Shield, kind of like your, kind of guy that brings the team together. He's not quite Fury, but kind of same camaraderie.
He's like our handler.
Yeah, exactly. So, he brings you in to a tavern, and it's an empty tavern. Nothing's in there except for 2 different tables. Have people sitting down at it. One table, you see 4 soldiers, all dressed, and like chainmail, short swords, whatnot, and they have flaming fist, brands all over, whether a poncho or a little band on the arm, and they're just sitting there being silent, no drinks, kind of just professional. And then the other table, you see a younger woman, and she's just kind of looking like Florid, just decked to the nines, with Hellrider gear, very astute. So like your guys, you are like new recruits, so like you have like ponchos and clothing. Your armor isn't quite like, hasn't been made to be like painted already yet. Like it's not the upgraded versions yet. Like you're the privates, So you got some, your poncho, and you actually got a ring. If you check all your equipment, I'll actually put that on all your equipment. You have a ring, a Hellrider ring. Anyways, but she is just looking, decked out in Hellrider actual like armor, and red hair, just younger, and she looks like she's excited to be here, that she's like ready to go. Alston just sits you down and says, "Shut up, don't do anything. I believe in you all. This is where I leave you. And just pay attention, or just, you'll find out soon."
Where are you going?
Well, my job is done. I recruited you, I trained you, and now you're ready. I gotta go do it again.
We should do some shots before you go.
I'm on duty. You're on duty.
Oh, Alston.
Come on, boys. And girl.
What are we supposed to do now?
Gideon Lightward. He's in this, there's as these tables, there's kind of like a little private room, and these are tavern walls, so they're super thin, and the doors are even creaked open a little bit, but Alston just says, Gideon's in there, he'll come out and give you instructions, but just try to listen in and see what, keep an ear out for him. You're kind of like his guard right now. All right.
Thank you.
Bid you adieu, guys. Good luck.
I give him a hug.
And he's so like, well, I guess you're both
dumb, yeah,
so
I'm
it
cheek
works
to cheek.
out. Yeah, full on
Little
hug.
kiss on the cheek. Mwah.
You're a sweet girl. Rhea, be nice to them. Yeah. All right. As soon as Alston gets out, you hear a little, kind of knock on the wood or on a table. It's coming from the other room. My friends, I am glad to see you are gathered here today to discuss the growing threat of the cult dragon. We have received troubling news that the cult has burned down the town of Greenest to the south. There are rumors now that the cult has become bold enough to even conduct rituals in the Eltergard, woods due north of here. Conduct rituals in the Eltergard in the woods due north of here. It's connected. Sorry. Together.
I was going to ask, what was the name of the cult?
Cult of the Dragon.
All right, together.
Together we can deal a swift blow to the Cult of the Dragon by attacking their forces while I scheme in our local woods. I say we put aside our own squabbles and act. What say you? You hear kind of like a grumbling, and you hear like a chair screech back. Some metal crinking a little bit. Stands up. I currently have no men to spare and have no need to worry about things that don't affect Baldur's Gate until I first sit down with Thavius Krieg. I appreciate you including us in this, but I'm afraid I will have to decline. Good day. And then all of a sudden, you four, you see walking out of this room, his name is Grand Duke Older Ravengard. You recognize him because you've seen him before throughout trainings and stuff, or learned about him through your trainings. He is the head of the Flaming Fist in Baldur's Gate, and the Flaming Fist is kind of like their city guard. It's their police, but it's more of a corrupt type, almost Nazi type in a sense. But not quite there, not quite as evil, at least as yet. But it's just kind of like that guard there, that the private guard that protects the city. And this was the Grand Duke, Alter Ravengard. He's the head of them. So he walks out, and then the four soldiers get up from their seats, and they walk out with him. And as you turn around, Gideon, Lightward, he's a priest of Lathander. So he has like kind of like robes on, and had like a big sun across his chest. And he says, Onthar, this is the team I will be sending into the forest. They might not look like much, but my recruiter Alston tells me he sees something special in them. And Rhea, she's trained Hell Rider. Rhea, this is your opportunity to show the Hell Riders you can be in charge of your own squad. Take your team into the forest north of El Terrell and root out the cult of the dragon cultists who are said to be there. Anything else that might be unholy, and then report back to me. Team, I have a lot of faith in Alston. Follow the command of your leader, and you'll be just fine. Bartender, let's do one round before they head out. You're muted.
Cosmos.
All right. One round of Cosmos for everybody. A little late to call it. The bartender just kind of looks at him and like a questioning, like, hey. He kind of goes and like fiddles around in the back of the bar, and you just kind of hear like him picking up some stuff and like scrambling around. And he brings out, what is it? 7 glasses that have a weird kind of pink hue to it, kind of brown hue to it too. If you take a whiff of it, it's definitely some sort of whiskey with maybe some like old, cherry type juice that's been sitting there for a while. So
I pass them all out.
Okay.
And I look at Florid and I say, would you do the honors of a toast?
I shall abstain.
You still toast, like some words of inspiration.
I shall abstain.
I raise my glass. I shall abstain, and I dabble.
Here, here. All right. Rhea stands up. Well, if we're going to get going, let's get this over with. Let's head out. Go grab your horses.
All right.
Cool.
We grab K'yipa's hand, and we head out to go get horses.
I follow them a few feet behind.
Do you have a hood up, you creeper?
From the dark.
He's 6 feet tall.
No.
6 feet of shadows.
Jesus. Okay.
I say a quick prayer and I walk behind.
All right. So you are all actually, if you want to, this is a little practice for you. You are all given 4 riding horses. So if you want to go into your D&D Beyond, manage equipment, you can add that to your inventory. Here we go. So as you exit El Terrell, you get about probably a mile from the city, um, and Rhea just kind of looks back, says like, there's no other place like it. This is a picture of El Terrell.
Ooh.
So the light at the top right is not the sun. That is the companion. It is a holy light that's everlasting. It protects from undead. This is a very, very holy city, and you are basically the army of this holy city. This is essentially the Vatican in a magical sense. And you are what's the Vatican? I can't remember their
The
army.
Swiss Guard.
The Swiss Guard. Yeah, you're the Swiss Guard. So it's a very honorable position to be a Hell Rider, even if you are just in for your certain deals with Alston. So, all right. As you're riding off, you approach this big hill right about where you're seeing this. And you actually see this, huge willow tree as it comes up, and as you come up to it, you actually see there's a wedding going on, and the wedding couple actually walks up to you and they ask you if you could witness your wedding because actually Florid, give me, or who has, nope, let's see. Yeah, Florid, give me a religion check.
Okay. Rolled a 1, so it's 5.
Yeah, never mind. Okay, but you have this couple just comes out of nowhere.
Can we just acknowledge that the first effing roll of the campaign was a natural 1?
Yeah, not a great way to start off, but it's okay. We'll get over it. That means it's going to be a little chaotic.
We gonna die, y'all.
Yeah, right.
We only go up from here.
Yeah, well, that's true. That's definitely true. But the couple comes up and asks you, can you be their witness to the wedding?
I mean, I would absolutely love to, but we got this like dragon cult thing, so it's kind of like a group decision. But my vote is yes.
No.
I see no problem with it.
Muted yourself.
You're
Flo,
muted.
Flo.
You're muted,
Speak
flower.
up, Flo.
I would love to bless the wedding.
Well, okay. I think we're gonna stay. Congratulations to the happy couple.
What does our squad leader say?
Yeah, it's a little unlucky to like walk away from this, I think.
Yeah.
So I agree. We should probably
I
stay.
agree too. We should stay.
We're in this beautiful place for this
Whatever.
beautiful occasion.
I'm so excited, you guys.
The two gently hold hands and look each other lovingly in the eyes as they begin to recite their final vow. For the Morning Lord Lathander and those here today, I commit to you, now and always, until we return to his endless light. The newly married couple thanks the characters. Thanks you guys. Appreciates it. They give you each a flower.
Oh. It's so pretty. What color is it?
It's a little white flower with a little bit of a pink kind of hue at the very top. It smells wonderful, like cinnamon and cloves.
Oh. It's like an autumn day.
It's kind of misleading. You would think that this flower would be like a rose or something, but it's warm.
Is this a special flower in your culture?
Uh, no, just found it.
Oh, you found it. Okay.
Looks really pretty. Smells nice.
It's very pretty. Smells like cinnamon and cloves. If I had to
Thank
put
you.
a
You're welcome. Thank you for witnessing our wedding. Appreciate it,
May you
guys.
have a long, blessed union.
Can I insight check them?
Yeah.
My insight's not that good. 13.
Seems like they're just a couple trying to get married on a beautiful hill.
Can I sneak away?
Take away. I mean, they're walking away. Like they're kind of like they're done with you, so they leave you anyways. Yeah,
Good.
Well,
they
let's
hand
go
you
back to the
flowers.
horses now.
Yeah.
All right.
So,
Let's get out of here.
all right. So as you continue on, you're still about 5 miles from the woods. Rhea just goes, So tell me about yourselves. What am I working with here? What are your names?
Well, I'm Kwite. I grew up in the wilderness, but my dad kicked me out, and so I wound up here. And then I started working at the Endless Butterflies. Have you ever been there?
No.
Oh, well, you should come. You can say my name at the door. Like I can totally get you in.
What do you-
So yeah, I work there, and now I work at my hell writer.
Okay.
I'm Poetae, Umbra. That's all you really need to know. I do my job. And that's it.
Strong silent type.
Oh,
I like it.
He's so sneaky. Like he's like the sneakiest I've ever seen.
Really?
You've never
So-
seen me.
And so cute.
We may use you. What about you two quiet ones?
I'm K'yipa. I'm a rock hopper. I'm from the deep rock, from the underdark, and I'm here.
Glad to have you.
You should see him tinker with his little toys. Like his little fingers working so hard.
Oh, can you show me something?
Sure. Okay, I'm an embed a tiny non-magical object, so I'll take my flower maybe, and I'll give it. I'll record a message into it.
How do you do it? Like, what's your magic look like?
Okay, so I snap my fingers. So I grab the stem and I'll just like snap my fingers on it, and I just know how to like channel the natural energy of it.
Sure.
So I can make it record a message, and I just record, I'm K'yipa, and I just hand it to her, and she listens to it.
Whoa, that's pretty cool.
I told you.
So do I have to check one of my magical tinkering boxes now?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
have 4 boxes. Okay.
Yep.
And he can do so much more than that.
I can't wait to see. And you, good sir, it looks like you're saying something, but I cannot hear you.
I am Florid Numa. I'm from a land far away from here. I am here at the will of Leviathan, our god.
Can you spell that for us, sweetie?
Lathander, our god.
What?
Oh, Lathander. Oh, yes.
Yes.
I'm a big follower of Lathander as well. Blessed to you. Thank you. Good to see you.
Leviathan is his son.
Yeah. That's his cousin down the street.
Well, I am Rhea. I've been training with the Hell Rider since I was 12. I just turned 18 last week, so they're finally giving me my own squad. I'm so excited to serve the Hell Riders and Lathander.
Well, it's a pleasure to have you here. Thank you for letting us tag along.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Absolutely. Just, listen to my commands, and I'm pretty easy going, and we'll get through this.
Go team.
Um, okay, so let's see. A little bit longer down the road, since you all have incredible wisdom. I don't think one of you has a passive perception under 13.
I think I do.
No, you're right at 13. Um, you all hear like some growling, a little bit of barking, and like a female voice is like, "Get out of here! Leave me alone, you beast!" And Rhea goes, "Let's go check that out." You gallop over, and then she like hops off her horse. She goes, "You four, keep quiet. I want to see how you work. I'll hold the horses." So she sends you four ahead. And you
Wow.
see... Can everybody see the screen?
Mm-hmm.
A horrible depiction. That's a tree. It's a great big tree. And the girl is up the tree. And so everyone give me a stealth check.
16.
16. Oh, 11. Sorry, I think that was the Armond 16.
Get off my 16, bro.
Roll, Joe, you're muted.
Rolling 20s.
Yeah, so you just on your skill
Click.
page you click stealth.
Oh.
10 for me.
10.
Mine says +5.
Right, so click the
Click
plus
it.
5.
Okay.
Am I yelling? I feel like I'm yelling sometimes.
That's fine.
15.
15.
Stealthiest.
Okay. Yeah, so I would say you sneak up and you're all about right here. You kind of like hiding behind some bushes. They don't seem to have noticed you yet, but you can just see this girl. She has a great big like rainbow scarf, and she has like one of her shoes, and she's just like, fake trying to hit the damn thing. The wolves. There's 3 wolves below her. 3 white wolves with a little runty one that's like black over to the side. It's just kind of like meow, meow, barking a little bit. And she's trying to throw rocks and just trying to get them away. Just leave me alone. I'll be making coats out of you yet. You guys do.
Can K'yipa cast Magic Stone, his cantrip?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I do that, and I just grab. I have a pouch of stones, so I just grab 3 of them and I activate their magic.
Okay.
That's it. I don't have to use them yet.
Yep.
In case-
Okay. Anybody else doing anything?
Can I hide and climb up the tree? Is that something I can tell?
So you're not near the tree now.
Not near the tree now.
You're kind of like I said. There's kind of like some bushes because you're just about to enter the forest. Kind of like
Right.
she had just ran up to this. So you're kind of in some like taller grass, but I wouldn't really necessarily say you could like run up a tree. But you could
Right.
say you are hidden as of right now, though.
Okay, so could I just like prepare my longbow?
Yep.
I mean my short bow.
Okay. You want to
Yeah.
prepare a shot for that?
Yes.
Okay. So tell me, what is your trigger?
What is my trigger?
Yeah. So like, what makes you release?
So I can turn to him and say, when I attack, you shoot.
Right. Okay. Oh, so I'll shoot once one of my partners attacks.
Okay. Anybody do
How
anything?
close are we?
You
How close are
are 5, 10, 15, about 20 feet from them.
Okay, yeah, I will prepare my blowgun.
Okay.
And can I move?
Sure. If you move, you're gonna have to give me a new stealth check. But yeah, you can definitely move.
I'll stay.
How
then.
would I? How I'm gonna try to sneak off to the left.
Okay, give me a stealth check.
13.
13. Let me see what. Sorry. 13. You feel stealthy. You can get about. I'll let you sneak around to the left.
I'm just gonna start circling the tree
Or you can
to maybe
you can
draw
move
the
it.
draw the wolf's attention, so somebody else can go the other way if they want it.
You can move your piece.
Oh, that's right. You're absolutely correct. My bad, man. I was caught up in the Theros mindset.
Can you?
Oh,
Yeah, there you go. Okay. All right.
Everybody ready? I'm not over there. I can't say that. But I'm gonna go on 3, 2, bonus action rage. Charge again.
All right, everyone, roll initiative.
That's a D20.
Oops, I rolled the wrong thing. Sorry.
there should
There's
be
an
one
initiative button you can press
initiative
on your
next to
main
your
sheet.
other class.
Next to your what?
Where
Next
is
to
Okay.
your
it?
armor class.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Next to your armor class, yeah.
I rolled a 10.
Whose jazz music is on fire right now?
I rolled a 6.
I rolled a 5.
Oh my
Good
god.
lord.
Thank
I rolled
God.
a 19.
19. Well, thank God for the surprise round.
Yeah.
All right.
Don't ask me.
Everyone, so who had something prepared. So we had K'yipa. I'll let you do one stone attack as of right now, because you said you were holding that.
Yeah. Okay,
And so you go first, and then we'll have Poetae, and then we'll have Kwite, and then we'll start the battle.
Okay, so I shoot the one closest to the girl.
Okay.
So I roll the hit DC, right?
Yep, and I need to look up wolf. I just realized that. Oh no, I got it here. We're good.
Okay.
Yep, we're good.
Okay. 13.
Yep, that just hits. Now roll for damage.
Okay. 7 damage.
Ouch! Damn.
Nice, man.
All right. So as you kind of hover, or how do you describe doing the magic stones?
So I snap my fingers, the stone pops out. I have a sling, that's like my main weapon. And so I just catch the stone with my sling and I shoot it.
You sling it.
Yeah. It gives me more range, that's why, instead of just
Man, we
throwing.
lost you.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. Now it is Poetae, your turn. Actually, would everyone do me a favor real quick before we get into this? In your settings in this, can everyone change their name to their character?
So I take out my short bow. Do I have to describe it?
Yeah, sure, if you want to.
So a short bow slides out my left sleeve,
Ooh.
and then arrow slides out. The collapsible short bow slides out my left sleeve, and arrow slides out my right.
Nice.
And then I pull it back to fire an arrow at the same one Dre shot,
Okay.
or K'yipa shot. And then I need to roll a d20.
Yeah, so on your app or whatever, go to your actions, and then you should see a short bow,
Yeah,
and it says +5 next to it. Hit that.
12.
12. So, I mean, it looks smooth, you flip out your short bow, you pull it back, and you release, and it just barely hits right above the wolf, hits into the tree, miss. And then Kwite, I'll let you get like one jump attack in on the closest one to you.
What's a jump attack? I'm moving in there.
Yeah, you're moving in. I'm just imagining you just like running in. Ah!
Right, totally. With my rapier. That's a natural one.
Oof. So, as you go barreling, you rage up. You go in there and you go to hack at this wolf, and you completely miss, and you embed the short sword into the tree. It is now stuck. You're yanking on it, and you can't pull it out. Your rapier is now stuck in the tree. For the time being.
Yeah.
I don't mean to. Can I go back a little bit? To my character, if I was hitting, shouldn't I have rolled advantage?
Yeah, actually, I think you probably would. And actually, Armand, I would give you advantage as well. Because you're both. Yeah, this is a sneak attack, so I'd give you that. So what'd you roll this time, Poetae?
I don't know. How do you roll advantage? Did you do it twice?
Just roll again.
Okay.
Time, yeah. I
Sorry.
rolled a 9 this time.
Alright.
I rolled a 20.
Is that natural or 15 plus? Okay.
15 plus 5.
Okay, so yeah, roll damage for that then.
You hit it again?
No, so now you hit the 1d 6 plus 3 next to it.
Okay. 7.
Yeah, so
Does he roll sneak
it
attack
did
too?
look through. It did look smooth. It doesn't matter. It did look smooth.
I know.
But he would roll sneak attack damage. But yeah, the wolf's dead. I mean, you pull it back and it goes right through the heart. This thing sinks down. It's immediately dead. Nothing left. So that one is out.
Good thing K'yipa don't believe in time.
Okay, and then so Kwite, you actually did hit, right? No, because you rolled lower. Yep. So, but I would say that it's not embedded in the tree. It wasn't a natural one, was it? No. Okay. So yeah. So now let's begin the encounter. So first up.
Does Florid get his blowgun?
Oh, you did do a blowgun. My apologies. You got your blowgun ready. So yes, Florid, do your blowgun.
15.
15 hits. Roll for damage.
4.
4 points of damage. All right. Which one were you shooting at?
The middle one. I'm the one still closest to the girl.
Okay. Yep. So that one is gone. Okay. So Kwite, you're up.
I'm just gonna swing my rapier again.
Okay.
Rapier. Whoop. There we go. That's a 17 to hit.
17 hits.
I missed.
That-
Went black. What happened?
What happened with what?
Yeah, I shot it with a blowgun, and Armand's striking it with a rapier.
10
Okay.
damage.
10 damage. Woo! That looks hurt. I mean, you come around with your rapier and you slice right across it, just a big gash right across the entire body. And guts are already starting to spill out like it's on its last leg.
Mm-hmm. That's my turn. I mean,
Okay.
yeah. My turn.
It is now K'yipa's turn.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna move back. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Can I go diagonal?
Yep, you can move. Should be able to move your character now.
But am I allowed to go diagonal?
Yeah.
Okay, 25. Okay, and then I'll do the same thing. I'll hit the one that's to the left of the one that's dead.
Okay.
So
Go for it.
yeah, 21.
21
I
hits.
hit. So I shoot it with the sling again, and I do 7 damage again.
7 damage. So as the stone, as you see this stone snap, it shoots out of your hands, and it goes right through the neck of the one in the middle, and it collapses, choking on its own blood as it's laying there. That is now dead. And you guys are cleaning up my wolves. They're not even going to be able to attack you guys. And oh no, one wolf left. It's going to disengage and try to get the heck out of here. And that's its turn. It is now Florid's turn.
How far is he?
Let's see. He would be about from you, 60 feet.
Okay, I'm gonna go for the lightning bolt.
The light guiding bolt.
Yes.
All right.
13.
13 just hits. So as you put your hands together, you see this brilliant light of white globe coming out of your hands, and you fire it off at the wolf, hitting it dead in the back. It crumples to the ground, just sizzling from the radiant damage. That wolf is done. So, as the wolves are now gone, you see there is one more. Again, like the smaller one, you can definitely tell it's more of a puppy. Kind of shaking off by the bush a little bit. Doesn't really seem to be aggressive towards you at all. It's just kind of hiding there. And then, what's her name? Hold on. As you guys are down, the girl hops down, and she says, "Hi! Thank God you're here. My God, they are delaying my day so much. I'm supposed to be collecting money. I'm trying to go to the university. All day long, I have to sit here and collect money just so I can go to the university, so I can have a better education. And every minute I was here, I was losing like a silver piece per minute. Oh my God, I was crazy."
We can't
Can't
hear
hear
you.
you, Armand.
Still can't hear you.
Whose turn? Can somebody else do something?
Yeah.
I want to interact with the baby wolf.
Okay. What do you want to do?
I want to try to coax it to come out and
Hey, how do
feed
you
it
coax it?
some. I take out some food
Okay.
and try to get it to eat the food from my hands.
All right. Roll me a handling check. Animal handling check.
Roll it.
Yep.
12.
12.
Yeah, 12.
It was close. It just doesn't seem to trust you. I mean, you just killed its family. And it just kind of like scurries a little farther away from you.
Okay. Let's see here.
What's going on with Armand?
I don't know. I think he just lost service or something.
I think you tried to switch to headphones, maybe.
Oh,
Or I don't know if he already had headphones on.
I'm not sure.
So, do we engage with the girl?
If you want to.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I tried to be friends with the wolf and he didn't like me.
Oh no.
The wolf was close, but just
Do we have anything to eat?
I tried to give it food.
Oh, poor thing.
I just really want a
It's
pet wolf.
It's a wolf.
My forest
It's a
gnome
wolf,
thing says
fellas.
I can talk to small beasts. Will this count?
It's a wolf. It will grow up to kill.
Yes, thank you, Florid.
I would
That's what they
say.
said about me.
It's not a
Alright.
puppy.
What is your thing?
Is a forest gnome. I can communicate simple ideas to like
Sure.
animals.
Yeah.
Communicate it to like me.
Oh my god. Go find new family.
Like
Or
Poetae.
you could come hang out. Friend? Hmm?
Uh, Poetae, are you still trying to feed it food
Yeah.
as he's doing this?
I,
All right.
I say
Huh?
forget the wolf.
Thank you,
Forget the wolf.
Florid. You've made your point known.
I would say,
We have work to do.
Poetae, roll me another handling check with advantage this time. So roll it twice.
Okay. 22.
That'll do. So
Yeah.
as Kwite is, just verbally trying to communicate with this wolf puppy, um, and just he starts to trust you guys a little more, especially with the food. First time, just couldn't trust you very much, but he does seem to come out and he sniffs the food a little bit, and then he kind of eats it, and as he's eating it, he lets you touch him and pet him. Um, yeah, so you befriended a puppy wolf.
Can I shoot the wolf?
You want to?
If you want to.
If you want to.
TPK before we really got underway.
Oh my God, guys, can you pay attention to me?
What's your name again?
My
Right.
name is Grace.
No,
Lonky.
this is Grace.
Lonky. And also as she's saying this, you just hear, coming running from the woods. Lonky the donkey. And she's like, "Hi, my name is Grace. Would you like to give me some money so I can go for an education?"
Are you selling magazine subscriptions, sweetie?
No,
Maybe chocolate?
but I know I'm going to make it famous someday. And I just need my family has no money. I just need money to get into the university here so I can make a difference. I know I can make a difference if I just have the money.
Is she good looking?
I mean, she's like 13. She's
Ugh.
Can I can Poetai sense how smart she is? Like, can he like infer like by the way, like I don't know what that role would be.
Sure. Give
What
me an insight check.
insight check? 22.
22. Yeah, I mean,
Yes.
she seems really smart. She seems like if she probably would have been with a different family, she might, have been a contributor already if she just would have had an education.
Hey, sweetie, where are you staying?
Oh, I live in El Terrell. I just have no money. I collect money and then I go back to my family shack. My sister made me the
Can I?
scarf, but then she died like 5 years ago. So I keep it with me because it's my good luck scarf. And I walk
Can
up
I
and
check to
down
see
this
if she's
path.
telling the truth?
Yep. Give me an
Can I
insight
check
check.
this? 19.
Yeah. I mean, she seems pretty honest. She just kind of seems like a girl who just asking for some money so she can get to college.
Okay, Porte, give us some money so we can go.
Yeah, Poetae. I think this is you. I think she's sweetie. The cutie right there, the angel boy. He's gonna go ahead and hatch things out with you. We're gonna go get the horses ready.
Really?
Yeah, the one with the wolf. The boy with the wolf.
Sir, they said you might give me some money?
How much is school?
Oh, you won't be able to pay for my school. I'm just looking for donations.
Uh, can I give the girl like 2 gold shillings or
Sure.
2 gold pieces?
Her eyes like
Actually,
light up.
actually, can
And
I wait? What happened?
Her eyes like light up, and she's just like, "Oh my God, gold pieces like this
Don't take that money from me now.
Oh, you are the kindest, sir. Oh my God!" And like, so she puts the coins away, and then she like takes off her scarf and goes like unravels it a little bit, goes to the very end, and like pulls a string out of it, like a long string. You have this now, and she hands it to you and says, "Thank you so much, sir. You don't know how much you've done for me. If I ever make it famous someday, hold on to this, and I will repay you tenfold. Thank you, thank you, thank you."
You know that's only 20 gold pieces, right?
What?
I
What'd you
will.
say?
I will make it up to you. I will make it worth your while for helping me. You're a dick.
What'd you say?
He's like, it's only 20 gold pieces. I said tenfold.
Yeah.
Anyways, so
she gives me a scarf.
Yep.
Or she gives me a string from the scarf.
Yep. So you can put rainbow scarf thread in your equipment if you want to, or I can add it later.
Yeah, just add it later.
Okay. And as so she grabs her donkey the donkey, and she starts whistling and skipping as she heads back to El Terrell. Rhea comes up. She's like, "Wow, I'm impressed. You guys cleaned up. And why is that that wolf following you now?"
Why not?
"I don't know, Batman. Did you give a?"
His whole family's dead. He had nowhere to go. He was cold. He was hungry. So we took him with us.
Well, I won't say that the commander won't be happy, but your responsibility. Trained to
I'm sure he can find. I'm sure they can find a good use for a wolf.
Yeah, and that's a pretty big pup for a wolf. You just be careful. All right, let's get back on the horses. Get going.
Can I nature check that thing?
Nature check what? Oh yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I tell you, you're gonna need a pooper scooper.
Oh my God, natural one. I'm just gonna go on mute. Bye.
Just a puppy.
Oh my!
It's just a puppy.
That ain't a wolf, man. That's a goose, man. So you somebody robbed you.
What did you just check, Armand?
No, wait. A natural.
Nature.
So does that mean like you made it less powerful than it could have been?
No.
No, I checked to see if I knew what it was exactly.
Oh, okay.
I mean, he
Can
could
I-
roll a 20, and it could have still been a wolf. It may not.
Yeah.
He doesn't know currently.
Can I roll to kind of like infer some potential from the wolf as like a partner or something like?
I'll just let you roll a nature check just to see what it is.
What it is?
Because
Okay.
you know how strong wolves can be, like that kind of
Jive turkey.
stuff. So, yeah.
Come on, 22. 19.
19.
Yeah.
Strangely enough, you can't believe it, but it's an actual direwolf puppy.
Yeah. Jon Snowing on him.
Not exactly a sneaky animal for a rogue.
Yeah, he could make diversions while I sneak off.
I believe direwolves are pretty sneaky, at least in this thing.
He is.
They're a +4. Yeah, you now have a direwolf puppy if you want to name it or anything.
Yeah, what's its name?
Yeah.
What's his name?
Call it
Violet.
Robin and let's move on.
You can call it Aepo. Like
Yeah.
converted.
You call it Tang.
DOG.
What?
OG.
Matt, how dare you?
That's what he said.
Yeah, but you laughed.
That's funny. Gotta give the man some credit.
Yeah.
All right.
He's new.
Um,
Do I have to name it right now, or can I wait for a bit?
you can
Okay.
wait if you want.
Let's move
D&D,
on.
man. You can do whatever you want.
All right. So you get back on your horses. You head out.
Yeah, is a wolf riding in the saddle with you?
For a bit,
Oh my gosh, that is the cutest.
he's like riding on my back with his paws up.
Like that wolf in the riding that scooter in that one video.
Yep.
All right. So you actually come up to the Eltergard Woods. Think of like Sherwood Forest. You know, you kind of have this open expanse, like you can see now, and then just a line of trees just starts. And as you're kind of riding up and down the tree line, you can actually see Aurea. Antwaine name him chief. Oh, sorry. You can actually Rhea points out, or actually, let's see. Sorry. Can someone give me a history check?
I'll do it.
Okay,
20.
20. Yeah. So K'yipa, as you're
20?
yep. So as you're um, coming up to the forest, you remember that this forest used to belong to a druid conclave, an evil druid conclave that was trying to use the power of the forest and the secrets to try to overtake the land. It's an old wives' tale you've heard of, but you do remember it. You can tell anybody if you want to.
This forest has evil.
Or it
Oh.
used to.
Oh.
Now
Well,
someone
thank you,
give me a nature check. Poetae, you keep changing positions on me. Every time you turn the camera back on, you're in like a new spot.
I have ADD. I can't just sit in one spot for too long.
And I'm like, oh.
Shut up, yo. Happy birthday.
So someone give me a nature check.
I'll do it.
I just did it.
No.
You guys can
19.
both do it.
Yeah, you can
It's
both
not
do
like
it.
Eso es porque a
it's
todo
not
tiempo yo
exclusive
estoy
knowledge.
buscando a los niños y no me contesta. Es porque ande con él o anden con la
Who's
mamá
that?
de Evelyn y
I got 5.
me están diciendo dónde están los niños.
Yo, Twan, is that
Y eso
you?
porque no quiere que se quedan con su teléfono.
That was that.
Porque no quieren
No,
saber.
I'm in the
No,
Spanish.
it's not me.
He's all the Spanish.
Okay, so Poetae, you know, as you come to these forests, you just kind of like you recognize the trees, the patterns, and you realize that this area is a great spot for owls, giant owls, and owlbears.
Oh,
Just throughout the forest.
you're muted.
He knows.
I think he does.
No,
Are you waiting for me to do something? I don't understand. Like, okay, there's owl bears.
Yeah, so you know that there's owls, giant owls, and owlbears within the forest.
Okay, so I tell everybody what I know it's in the forest.
All right, I'd like to keep an eye out.
Me too.
All right. So you can see a pretty obvious kind of hole in the. I mean, like this forest is dense, and you see a pretty obvious track or kind of like opening in the forest. And Rhea kind of gets off her horse and puts up or ties her horse to the tree and points out, "Hey guys, I think this is the path they used to get in there."
The dragon coat?
I think so. I think this is what they've been using.
Oh, okay.
Someone
Should we
give
check
me
it out?
or I'm not very good. Like I've been trained to fight things, but I'm not very good at like survival or like tracking people.
Oh,
Are any of you guys good at
okay.
that?
I grew up in the wilderness, but I'm not really like it wasn't. I live in the city. Like it's a complex. No,
Okay.
I'm not surface.
I may be of some assistance.
You sure, Florid? Yeah. Can you take a look and see if you see anything?
What do I roll here?
So it's roll a survival check.
Okay. 5.
5.
Yes.
I may be of assistance. This guy.
Yeah.
In my country, 5 is good.
Amen to that, brother.
Yeah. So you see the path, but it looks like a path. You can't really determine anything.
Hey,
Yeah,
Angel Boy.
I see a path.
Oh, well, thank you for your. He's so good at the survival stuff. It's been wonderful having him as
But
part
it's
of the
just kind of
team.
like I see the path too. Does anyone know what to do here?
Hey, sneaky sneak.
Yeah, I'll sneak up and see what I can see ahead.
Okay. I think we should stick together. Do you just
Antoine, the Spanish man, is killing us.
do you just want
You
to
can't.
do you just want to just follow the path quietly?
Sure.
All right.
Yes. Yes.
All right. So everyone, give me a stealth check.
Oh shit. That's bad. 19.
22.
You think you're better than me?
Which one are we checking?
Stealth.
Stealth.
7.
Just a dice. A stealth.
23.
Poetae, that wasn't a natural one. Okay, cool. If that was a natural one,
23.
that'd been bad. Thank you, Florid. Got it. So 5, 19, 22. No, let's see. 23, 7, 22, and 19. And then Rhea also rolled 20. So yeah, you guys seem so as you're as you're sneaking up, you actually see Poetae. He's kind of like leading the front, and you see like a big old branch right in the middle of the path, and his foot's going right for it. And Flora just out of nowhere just comes up and kind of like nudges him aside with his little or with his quick elf movements, and the tree is not broken, and you continue silently on. Okay, so
I take K'yipa's hand.
I don't.
Tiny.
I don't want that.
You touch me again, elf, you'll come back with a nub.
shh.
Sorry.
Okay.
Shh.
Can anyone see anything?
No.
Perfect.
Well,
Okay. So this is like a
One of you.
what?
This is like a what? That's our.
This is a map that I had to upload from like this other module, so it's not a part of this. So I kind of like had to Jimmy rig some stuff. So
Jimmy.
let me know if you can see what you can see.
see a little corner, like a path.
Okay.
Black.
Yep. So give me 1 second. But you guys can see a little bit, right?
Yeah. See one square. So it's like 5 by 5.
Oh, yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's to the bottom left.
Mhm.
Okay.
Oh, good movies start with a black screen.
Poetae, you should be able to see yours. Kwite, K'yipa, and Florid.
And is this Raya?
And that's right. Yeah.
Okay.
So as you enter this forest, so this is like you guys can also see the soldier there, right in front of Rhea.
Mhm.
This is a little farther away from you, probably about 20 feet, but it's a small map. So just work with me on that one. But as you enter this, you just see this soldier in like a black cape, and it's facing away from you, kind of like a metal point, kind of up here. Like you can't see its face, but you think it might have he might have a mask on or something. Um, Someone give me, or all of you actually, roll me a perception check as you come up to this, as you get closer.
Oh my god, I rolled another effing natural one. I'm gonna go on mute now. Bye.
Oh, 12.
12. Okay. Anybody else?
I must be in the back.
I rolled an 18.
Who's that? Poetae. And then
Yes.
Florid. I didn't hear you.
8.
8. Okay. So everyone except for Poetae, you just see just kind of a soldier just standing there, kind of keeping guard, almost like a crown's guard at like the palace in England, Buckingham Palace. There we go.
Yep. Yep.
I had to think for
Yep.
Poetae, as you come around, you notice that this dude is dead, and he actually has a spear jutting up through his neck, through his mouth, and that's actually what's holding him up.
I walk up and check the body.
Yeah, he dead. He's been
Oh.
dead for probably an hour or two.
Is there any recognizable?
I examine the spear for the spear for clues. I don't know, like insight.
Yeah. So give me an insight check or an investigation check, actually, since you're kind of like looking through his body.
Right. 10, 7, and 3.
Okay. Yeah. So you find this dude. He had, well, first of all, he's all in black. He has this mask, like kind of like gray, almost like Phantom of the Opera type mask with like metal spikes kind of coming out of its head. And you find a necklace, or actually, yeah, a necklace on him, and it's of a signia of Tiamat, which is the god of the dragon cultist. So you know that this is probably, you deduce that this is probably a dragon cultist. So you could
Is there a
add,
way to?
and I can add it later, but a silver necklace worth 15 gold pieces to your inventory.
Oh, cool.
Is there a way to scan the forest for danger?
Yeah. So give me a perception check.
And while he's doing that, can I see if there are any like clues as to what the hell happened to this guy?
Can I use the
23.
23.
23.
Okay, Kwite, roll me perception check, and then K'yipa, what did you say?
Can't say anything.
That was me.
Oh,
Can I use a dire whoop to smell them for clues and relay the message to Kwite?
he's not trained. It's a puppy. I mean,
No, you're not trained.
no, I mean,
Huh?
You just got him today. I got him like 2 minutes ago.
You can still smell. You can still talk to animals.
yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Florid, you would see, as you're kind of scanning the area, you would see that the path actually diverges up ahead. That's about all you can see as of right now. You can kind of see like it diverges a little bit. But with the 23, you kind of hear some rumblings in this general direction.
Okay, fellas, we are not alone.
Aliens.
Coming up on a gap in the path. And I do hear something in the forest.
Yep.
Which
Kwite,
direction?
what'd you roll?
Yeah. Oh, 8.
8. Just looks like the dude was surprised with a spear to the neck.
Wow. It's a bummer for him.
Yeah.
So, can we at least deduce that there's somebody else against the dragon cult rolling around in here somewhere?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. You were saying
Can we
something, Florid? Did you hear a noise, sweetie?
can we look for
I did hear
footprints?
something. I did hear something in the forest, and we cannot assume that if they're an enemy of the dragon people, they're friends of ours.
I won't assume nothing, man. Who you think you're rolling with?
And Alki.
All right.
What, because I like to party? Yo,
Cosmos for
Florid.
everybody.
I'm going to turn you up.
All right, Florid, you said that you heard someone to the right path.
I heard someone up ahead, and there's a gap in the path, a divergence in the path ahead of us.
Gap in the path?
Are there any tracks?
That's a great question.
There are tracks. Let's see. They're so you guys see the tracks, but they're fresh and they're kind of going a bunch of different ways. Like they've walked back and forth between, here they came out of like where you're at, probably this way a little bit as well. Um, so, Poetae, I want you to sneak ahead and get to the crossroads and take a look quietly.
Okay.
That's a good
So-
choice, Ray. He's like super sneaky.
Poetae, give me a stealth check.
Stealth check.
Yes, sir.
I'll hold on to Nameless Puppy.
24.
24. Yeah, I mean, you've learned to roll your feet in all different territories and different. What's the T word I'm looking for? Terrain. Thank you. And you're quiet as a church mouse. No one can hear you as you sneak away. So I would say you probably move to right here.
Do I describe it?
Well, now roll me a perception check to look north.
18.
18. Yeah. So you see north. It opens up into a little bit bigger of an area. You don't see too much as of right now. But you kind of see like there's kind of like a moat. It's like a cleared. You can kind of definitely tell it's like a cleared out area. Now give me another perception check for the path to the south.
25.
25. Wow. So absolutely. So you see here in this it's a little enclave. You see this mage-looking dude. There's dead bodies of more of what look like the dragon cultists from what you can see. There's one on the ground, laying on the ground, and he has the skull of another one, and it has like the flesh like coming off of it, and he's grinding it into like a grindstone, it's like a little bowl, and he's chanting something. And then you can also see, just kind of like walking back and forth, as a skeleton, just kind of keeping guard over this dude.
Okay. So I sneak up on him to try to get a better understanding of what he's doing.
Okay. How far do you want to go?
As close as I can without him perceiving me.
You don't know, so what do you think it is?
Make that call.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? I'll go back and tell my party what I saw.
Okay.
General nods of head for the rest of us.
Everyone, yeah. Thank you. Okay, so Ray goes, oh, wow. It seems like the first one is distracted. I don't know. And they have a skeleton, and that's got to be evil. Like, let's take him out.
Should we maybe try to talk to him first? I can go in and try to talk to him real quick.
Are you sure?
No.
No. Yes.
No. Yeah. You're the leader. You whatever you say, whatever your orders, I will follow.
They killed somebody, and Poetae, they're grinding they're grinding the skull, like.
There can be extenuating circumstances. Is all I'm saying. But you're the leader. I will follow.
If she
Your
wants to go
rule.
talk to him, I'll hide in the shadows and make sure everything's okay.
How many
What about
are
your puppy, man? Don't you have babysitting duty?
Leave the puppy with the priest.
How many are there?
As of right now, you just see 2.
Can we perceive if there's more than 2?
You'd have to get up there and get in there to actually like go get a look.
Are they the enemy of our enemy?
We don't know yet.
We don't have that much
As
information.
of
I don't think.
the information that you know, though, is that they are, and actually, with what he rolled, he could tell that these, they're all wearing. What are they wearing?
Tell
All
us.
black robes. They look like they're definitely part of a cult, of the same cult. And they're just like there's where the one where that he's like grinding up. It's like it was littered with like another body, a chopped up the body of a dead cult of a dragon cultist. So you assume that yes, this is the enemy of your enemy. Rhea says, "All right, we'll go with your plan." Poetae, you and Kwite sneak up. You stay in the forest. The rest of us will move up to the crossroads. If we see anything go wrong, we'll come help.
Okay.
Everybody go with
Sounds
that?
good to me.
All right, so Kwite and Poetae, give me a stealth check.
Shh.
Oh.
13.
Ugh, 8.
Yep. You brought the puppy, didn't you?
Okay, hold on.
You just
Abort.
left him there.
Abort.
You left the puppy, didn't you?
Hold on. Let's see. What is there? Okay, hold on.
Rhea, it went wrong.
As you scoot up, I'll say Kwite gets into here. Actually, let's see.
That's Poetae.
Sorry, you're right. Wow, I'm gonna let shitty for them. So, Poetae gets there, and Kwite gets, right there. What do you want to do? They haven't heard you come up?
I kind of hold my hands up non-threateningly and say, "Excuse me. Hello."
I prepare my short bow.
Ah! And like as the mage turns around, you can see he's just covered in blood, holding a dead head, like in a bowl. The hands are just, the eyes are just bloodshot red, just fucking lunatic. And as it sees you, it runs at it grabs a skull flail out of its robe and just runs at you.
Wait. Can I use my action to
Roll
dodge
initiative.
if he attacks? Oh, you piece of shit.
So
Rhea, going wrong.
So I'm gonna
I
move
shoot an arrow.
Kwite and Florid up here with Rhea.
That ain't bad.
And then, so, everyone roll initiative. Kwite, you got 15.
Stop, Chief.
K'yipa got 10.
Are we rolling on the D20?
The initiative.
Initiative. Do.
1.
11.
20.
11 and 20.
What you eating, man?
All right. Florid, you see this little small gnome, small but fierce, Kwite, walking up to this mage in a black robe, kind of like trying to walk up peacefully, and you see it spin around, covered in blood, crazy eyes, and start running towards Kwite. It's your turn.
So I take my guiding bolt.
Okay.
Okay. And I fire it, or I put my hands together and form it and throw it.
Yeah.
Nice.
Chocolate.
So
23.
as you gather your energy and shoot it outward, absolutely, this thing hits dead on. Roll some damage.
11.
11, damn. Yeah, this guy, I mean, and actually, hold on, let's see. Okay, no. Anyways, yeah, this guy looks burnt to shit. I mean, as it hits him, it fuses in his stomach and just creates a massive hole, like right there in his stomach. It kind of like seared it, so it didn't go all the way through. But now there's like a glowing radiation out of him. The next attack on him has advantage. Side note, Florid, I did it for you this time, but when you cast your spells, make sure to hit cast, and because now you're out of spell slots. So now you can only use cantrips, which is Sacred Flame and Word of Radiance.
Okay.
All right. So now is Florid's turn. Did you want to move at all?
Hold on a second. Yeah, I'd like to get on the other side of Kwite.
So like right next to the guy?
Kwite is right in the opening, right?
Quite.
Yeah, so you could, right here?
No, behind Kwite.
Behind Kwite. Gotcha.
Behind him.
Dad, you can move your character.
That's true, yeah, you can move your character.
Okay. Well, I'm good. Where you put me then?
Okay.
Cool.
I don't think we can move our character.
Can't or can?
Can't.
You should be able to. I don't know why I didn't do it for you. Hold on. Now you
Yeah, I
should.
can't move mine anymore either.
Now I can, yeah.
Cool.
Okay. It is now the skeleton's turn. The skeleton does not notice Poetae there, but it senses the danger in Kwite, so it's going to run up to Kwite. And it's going to take a swing.
No.
It's going to be... does an 8 hit?
It does not.
So as the skeleton charges forward, it swings at you, but one of the bones is missing, and it just can't get the right leverage on it, and it just kind of like dink off your arm or off of you, but it doesn't even feel. You don't even feel it. And that's its turn. It is now Quite's turn.
All right. I look at the skeleton. Where's the skeleton?
Right.
Is this right in front of me?
Right in front of you.
I look at the skeleton.
Also,
I
if
want to
you,
call it Callista Flockhart.
You can hold down Control and roll your mouse forward.
Alley.
To if you want to like see it closer.
Yeah. Yeah. I take out my rapier.
All right.
Well, bonus action rage.
Okay.
Get my rage on.
And how many rages is that?
This would be my second.
Okay.
It's been guided, bolted, right?
Yep. So you have advantage.
All right. Boop. Boop. 20.
20 hits. Roll for damage.
11 points of damage.
11 points of damage. Oof, this one, he looks pretty hurt as well. I mean, you come in and you smash its ribs right across. I mean, most of its ribs just like shatter from the rapier being hit. And even almost looks like it's trying to sever the spine, but it just holds on barely.
I'm gonna stand there. That's my turn.
Okay. It is now Necromite of Merkel's turn. With crazy, let's see. Yeah, just with like a crazy look in its eye. and having the skeleton there, he's going to reach forward and cast Claws of the Grave at Kwite.
Claws of the Grave.
Jesus, I need to change dice for these people. Does a 10
I
hit?
feel like you don't. It does not.
So as he reaches his hand out, you see this like skeleton-looking thing shoot out of his hand, and you duck just to the right as it goes right past you and sucks back into his arm. That bonus action. Nope, that's its turn. Rhea. I was gonna see like you guys are pretty much handling yourselves, and it's kind of clogged up here, so it's just gonna move and get behind K'yipa. Poetae, it's your turn.
You're muted.
I know, I kept pressing the right click on the stupid thing.
Hey, you're muted.
No, I'm not. Am I still muted?
No, you're
I'm
good.
not.
You're good.
I know, he's a jerk. Poetae lets Kwite die and moves. I take out my short bow
Okay.
and aim it at the sorcerer.
So you are, I would say you're still about 10 feet. So, because if you're within 5 feet, you're at disadvantage. But I'll say for the sorcerer, you're still about 10 feet.
Oh, I could do my double dagger and rapier, can I? The double hand.
Sure, if
I
you
get a
want
two
to.
hand weapon. No, I'll use the bow right now since I'm
All right, go for
far
it.
enough. So I fire my short bow. We go to my action, and I'm hidden, so I get to do it twice, right?
If you have advantage.
Yeah. So 19,
Okay. And,
and so run damage.
well, did you roll twice?
Oh no, I thought 19 was good. So you want to go the highest, I guess.
Well, I mean, it depends because if you roll a critical hit, then you get the
Well,
extra damage. So it'd be it's helping for
Well-
you. So
I rolled a 6 with a natural 1.
yeah, so you're good. But you still hit though for the first one. So roll
Right.
damage.
And I rolled a sneak damage too, right?
Yep.
It's 8. So I got an 8, so I roll sneak now as well.
Yeah.
Okay. 2.
2. Okay. So yeah, I mean, you're hiding in the forest, and you hear this commotion go on, and you just come around a tree, aim. Oh, look at that! Aim, and it comes. He looks the mage looks over as you pop out, and he fires right into his eye. Dude falls over dead.
Nice.
And the skeleton?
Skeleton's still going.
Oh.
Is that the end of your turn?
I put away my short bow and take out my double weapon things, I guess.
Okay.
Can I do that? But I can't attack now. I can just prepare for another one, right?
Right. Yep.
And was Kwite hurt?
No.
No? Okay, well, that's it.
No one's taking any damage.
Okay. And my turn.
All right. It is now K'yipa's turn.
Okay. So as my bonus action, I activate 3 stones again with magic stones. I snap my fingers, stones pop out.
Okay.
And then I catch one with my sling, and I throw it at the skeleton. So the 13. Does that hit?
13 for the skeleton, I think does. Yes, it does. That just hits.
Just... Whoa. Does 13 hit?
Yeah, that just hits.
Oh, sorry, you guys were frozen and it sped.
Oh.
It sped
Yep,
up.
just hits.
That was tricky. And 6 damage.
Takes how much? Takes how much? 6? Okay. Let's see. So yeah, so actually, as you grab your sling, and throw it at him. The skeleton just explodes, obliterates into thousands of tiny pieces, and is no longer there.
All right.
Where's my dog, priest?
Still here.
The guy with the spear's not going to come to life, is he?
No, the guy's dead. Yeah, he's just dead.
Can I go investigate El Sorcerer?
Yes, you may. Give me an investigation check.
The dog is chomping on some skeleton right now.
7.
Good.
7. Yeah, I mean,
Proud 7.
you see some I mean, you see the stuff on the altar that they were working on anyways. So they had there was a red, a black, a white, a green, and a blue dragon all across the altar. I'm just like sitting up there. Each statue weighs about 5 pounds and is worth 25 gold pieces. So Armand, I'll let you put that in your equipment for now.
What were the colors again?
Red,
black, white,
green, and blue.
Blue, like dragon figurines or something.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly. Miniature statues.
Cool.
Does anybody have any like magical experience that they could
I was gonna say,
totally
K'yipa, roll me
check these things out?
an Arcana check, and Florid, roll me a religion check.
Okay, yeah. I know the magics.
Can I check for
13.
clues on who he was sacrificing?
Sure. Roll an investigation check. What'd you say, K'yipa?
13
13.
on Arcana.
Okay, and Florid?
21.
21. Yeah, so you
Yes.
both recognize the Necromite was trying to bind the spirit of this, what Poetae sees, or what everyone sees, is a dragon cultist again. Was trying to bind it to the wax skull that's also on the altar. So they're trying to bind the spirit to the skull in this ritual.
Okay. I rolled a 10 on my investigation.
A 10? Yeah, so as you're kind of looking around, checking out this dude, it's just a dead cultist of the dragon. But as you were kind of like looking where the tracks might have came from, just kind of getting any clues, you actually see a path up to the right here.
Could I do my perception on the path?
Yeah. And go ahead.
12.
12? Yeah, so you see a path.
Ooh.
See, like it might open up a little later. About 20 feet, it might open up. That's all you can see as of right now. And you also hear a little bit of a creek running that way. Definitely a heavy. Now that you see it, it's definitely a heavy trafficked little path, hidden path.
You say heavy trafficked?
Yeah, like it's hidden, but like it's often used. Like people have been coming in and out of here a lot.
So do I relay the message to my party that I hear water up ahead and kind of suggest that that's probably where they are?
All right.
Dragon.
I can't move either.
Hold on. Let's see. Where are you at? Florida. I think when you changed the names, it took it off. You should be able to now. All right. Also on the skeleton is a short bow and a short sword if you wanted them. But you work for the Hell Riders, so you always quit that type of equipment anyways. So it's up to you. Rhea hears you say about the hidden path and Poetae. What was the other way you saw the other? What way the other path go?
The other
Muted yourself.
path?
Yeah, where you saw this path and the other one. What was the other one?
Did we finish the other path? I don't think we finished it. It was water also.
Okay,
This
so
other
there's water
path.
in both directions. Okay. Hmm.
Yeah.
Well, this kind of seems like a secret path. So maybe let's take this one. Why don't we do the same thing? Poetae, you go forward, and we'll follow behind you as quietly as we can.
Okay. So I gotta roll stealth.
Yeah, everyone roll stealth again.
Shh. Oh, yo,
23.
shut that wolf up.
He hungry.
12.
12,
Yo,
3.
Matt, does the wolf have to roll stealth?
I would say
18.
I'm just gonna roll it into Poete's type of
Yeah.
how quietly he can keep the dog. More of the RP for now, since it's not a real character as of yet.
Poetae is teaching the dog how to be quiet.
How about you give me
I rolled a 24.
handling check, Poete?
Yeah,
What'd you roll quite?
24.
24. So yeah, you all feel very sneaky. Poeta, I'm gonna put you over here first.
Poetae. I got 18.
18. I'm gonna say you can write down in your notes that you trained Nameless, at least a good beginning training Nameless how to be stealthy.
All right.
All right. Ray is gonna follow in behind Poetai. Are you guys coming?
Yep.
All right. Poetai, give me a perception check.
Ah!
16.
16. Yeah. So
Yes.
as you come to this clearing, um, you see a female soldier just all armed up like plate mail across the creek, and you see her holding down what looks like another dragon cultist under the creek, drowning it, but the body's not moving, and she's just laughing, just fucking. Super creepy. Yep.
I moved to get a hidden vantage point.
Okay. Roll a stealth check. One more stealth check and then move your character.
I can't. 20. So move your character. I have to change it off of the snap center.
Yeah. So go back to the select button.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I just get the arrow.
Did you click the select/move button once you went to the select button?
The what?
The
I don't
the
have.
the pointer at the top.
Oh, the pointer at the top. Okay, select move. Okay. So I move anywhere, like over here.
I can't see where you move until you let go.
Oh, okay.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
And you feel very stealthy. Did you tell anybody what you saw at first?
No.
Okay. Well,
I
you're
sent the
coming.
note back with the dog. No.
So Rhea just shaking her head, kind of like tells the rest of the team to like move forward. Armand, are you still with us? I can't tell.
No,
No,
it said connection's been interrupted.
he
Okay.
moved his character though.
I moved his character.
Oh, never mind.
Back, Armand?
Well, everybody else disappeared. It was the weirdest thing.
All good. Okay, so the
You are
area's been
alone in the
cleared up,
forest.
and Poetae is up to the north.
Do we want to capture someone for information?
That's a good idea. Maybe let's try that. If they'll let us.
How many people do
Um,
we see?
you see a female in all plate armor across the creek, drowning what it looks like another dragon cultist, but the body's not moving. But she's just sitting there like, just kind of going crazy as she's trying to drown this thing.
And what do you
So
want
I'm
to
too
do,
far away for them to
K'yipa?
hear me, right?
Huh?
5, 10, 15.
K'yipa,
So I
what
see
did
if
you
they
want to
can
do?
hear me. Somebody try
You
to
said you
talk
wanted to
to
capture
her or
somebody.
something. I don't know. Priest.
What I don't know. Someone's me.
Yeah, I'm
You say
asking if
what?
you want to capture somebody.
Yeah, yes, we should capture the alive one.
We'll go.
Okay.
Okay, can I knock her out with a stone,
I mean,
or is that
fire
the
on her.
plan?
Yeah, if you want.
Well, can I
No.
incapacitate her with that, or will it just be an attack?
It'll still be an attack.
Is there any way I can sneak up
Can
on
I
her?
sneak up to her and knock her out?
Sneak up to her. Or you can
Yeah.
certainly try.
Yeah.
You
Yeah, you
hold
want
that
to try that?
attack if I don't
Oh, there's Kwite.
succeed in sneaking up on her.
What's that
What
quite?
is the? I have something called blessing or blessing. What is that?
Is it a spell or
It's a cantrip, I think. Hold on.
I rolled a 19.
your stealth? Yeah, go ahead and move.
Well, I don't know if Dad wanted to use the blessing spell before you reacted.
True. Well, he has no more spells left except for his cantrips.
Is this
How can I
water?
tell the difference?
So it will say under your spells, it will say cantrip, and then if you scroll down, it will say first level.
Okay. So
Um,
let's see. So
Matt, is this water?
first level, blessed is first level.
Right, but you had no more spells left, so you can't
I
use
have no
them.
more spells. Okay.
Yep. Quite. What were you saying?
I can tell if this is water that I'm trying to like.
I don't know where you're at. I can't see till you let go.
My bad.
You're good. No, these are all trees. This is a forest.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a forest area.
so I can keep sneaking up.
Yep. Sneak up. However far you want to move, up to your movement.
I'm gonna try to grapple, restrain all that gravy.
Let me see if she notices you as you get up right behind her.
All right.
Let me see. Hold on, real quick. Okay. So let's see. Nope, she doesn't see you. Go for it.
All right. So I'm gonna try to grapple and restrain her. I don't know how you want me to play that out.
Roll me a strength check.
Strength check.
Strength check at advantage against hers.
Oh my god. 2 sevens.
Natural one.
No, 2 sevens. I thought they were ones for a second. Sevens aren't any greater.
Said-
That's 11 total.
Yeah. So as you go up to grapple her leg, 'cause, I mean she's pretty tall.
Yeah.
And to your gnome size. And as you go up to grapple her leg, she just kind of looks at you and just kicks you back. Everyone roll initiative.
Attack! Crushing initiatives though.
Let's see. Kwite got 19. Poetae got 14. Oh no,
14
no,
as
go back,
well.
go back, go back.
16.
16 for Florid, okay.
I got 14.
14. And Okay. Yeah, Quite. You're up again.
All right. If I use my hand axe, could I take my action to dodge and then use my bonus action on my hand axe, or is that not the thing? Do I have to attack
You
first?
have to use a bonus action for like the two-handed weapon. You have to
Hmm.
first make the attack as an action to then get your bonus action to swing.
Okay. Then I'm going to try to grapple her again then.
Go for it. This time at a straight roll. Well, actually, hold on. Let me. I think is grapple. Let me look real quick. See if the rolls
I'm
work.
not raging.
Yep. Let me see. Um. Oh, okay. No, actually. So, yeah, make a strength check to her DC. What it actually is.
I got 21.
21. Okay, she is
Yep.
grappled.
All right. Well, now I am holding her. That'd be the end of my turn.
Okay. So let's see. I'm gonna put what grappled be on here. Sleepy, half hard, half phase.
All right, yo, somebody come with some rope or something. Would somebody please come over here and tie her up? And then I do like a wink wink because I just realized
Poetae
I asked you guys
moves
to come
from
tie her up.
hiding to help restrain.
Well,
We're
hold
still
on.
in initiative though.
Yeah, we're still in initiative.
Oh,
So, Florid, it is now your turn.
So I can move to help restrain. Is that my turn,
Yeah, you can move
or
up
do
there
I
if you
have
want
to?
to restrain.
Okay. So I'm gonna move up there. Now what do I do next?
I would say you just you take the help action.
Okay.
That's it. You don't have to press anything.
Nope, you're
I
good.
don't. Okay.
All
So
right,
I'll take the help action.
K'yipa, you're up.
So he's tying her up. So K'yipa steps past everything towards the edge, I guess, to look ahead.
Jeebus.
Okay. Yeah, you just see endless forest.
Okay, so this is the final place.
I mean, you went to look like right there, but you can still keep looking around next turn.
Okay. Okay, well, that's the end of my turn.
All right, Poetae, you're up.
can you hear me?
Yep.
Cool. Let's see. Poetae moves in to take the weapons from
Okay.
the soldiers.
So move your character, probably right next to like the left of the other character. Okay. Roll me a strength check against hers. I would say
Strength.
since she's grappled, I think she's at disadvantage.
How do you do that? Roll a strength test against. Where do I go for that in the app?
So on your main page where it's like actions, your saves, and all that, where your stats are, there should be like a plus something under your strength.
Yeah.
Click it.
Eek. I got a natural one.
Ooh.
Oh, actually, no, I didn't. A 6 plus 1, so 7. The 1 is in my plus, so
No, I don't
6.
think if you rolled a natural one, I don't think that was your strength check. That was your strength saving throw.
No, I rolled a 6, and my strength is a plus 1,
Oh, word.
Yeah, he's
Then
so
yeah.
7.
Sorry, my bad.
um. Okay, so let's see. Oh, and what is her strength? Oh, she rolled an 8. She rolled shitty, but she holds on to her weapon. Uh, yeah, she holds on to her mace. Okay, is that your turn?
Um, let me see. Poetai. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now the Fist of Bane's turn.
Fist
She
of Bane.
Fist of Bane. She is going to try to break the grapple of Kwite. So Kwite, you're not a tiny creature, right? You're a small creature.
Small, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Make a strength check at advantage because of Florid's help.
Yeah, forward. Ooh, 21 again.
Yeah, she cannot move. And she's just sitting there, but then she starts to just scream, "Ha! Ha!" Like these people are fucking nuts. Um, and okay. Um, that is her turn. It is now Rhea's turn. She is going to come up and she is going to gag her, tie around her something around her mouth. And let's see if she makes it. Yep, she's good. So she gags her. So now I'll say we're out of combat. As you've wrestled her down with Flora's help, at this point you've probably tied her up, and now she's gagged. So now you have a Fist of Bane person who's just sitting there struggling. Um, you're not sure if anyone else might have heard her screaming, or if anyone else is even here. But you're not at ease.
Not to be a creeper, but can we drag her into the tree?
What?
Can we like drag her into the trees into hiding, like out of this clear area? Is this area clear, or is it like tree cover?
Yeah, no, I mean, you can go into the trees. Like this is kind of like an opening. Like if you want to try to go hide a little better into the trees, sure.
Yeah, we're gonna go try to hide a little better.
All
Let's
right.
drag this woman into the trees, everybody. Everybody grab an arm.
So you
Forward.
move your character, and then I'll move the character towards you.
We'll go back to that. Actually, we'll just. Can we just like move up in there?
You gotta let go. Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Didn't want to go back on the path.
Yep.
Seems good, thank you.
Is that another path?
Yeah. Why don't K'yipa, you roll me a perception check.
15.
15. Yeah. So
Excuse me.
you can see this path and where it goes. You actually saw this one too. There's a couple paths right here. Give me just a straight intelligence check. Yeah. You can deduce that this probably leads to the same
20?
area that Poetae had pointed out earlier.
Every time I roll the dice, you guys freeze. So I'm
Oh,
gonna
shit.
switch browsers for D&D Beyond.
Firefox is working pretty good for this particular roll 20.
Okay.
Anyway, so yeah, so you can tell that those two paths lead to the more open area that Poetae had talked about earlier.
Okay.
Okay, so as you've dragged the soldier into the forest, I mean, she's still just struggling and like feverish eyes, just kind of fucking crazy.
Or is that a
Um,
book you already read?
and Ray goes,
The
"Quite,
new book.
go interrogate a little bit.
Go get the new Just Grace.
You look like the muscle."
I mean, I can be. I skip over.
What?
Okay.
Is she looking like receptive?
I mean, she like looks at you, but like she's still like trying to like scream a little bit into like the rag and like trying to
I
break
start
down.
stroking her hair like shh, shh. It's okay. It's okay. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to. We're curious. We're here to stop the dragon cult, and it seems like you guys also have an issue with the dragon cult, and we're just trying to see if we align in our duties.
Roll.
So
Oh, sorry.
yeah, go on. I'll roll.
Oh, sorry. I didn't want to interrupt you. Roll
No, it's
me
cool.
persuasion check. I would say straight off because it was pretty good since you're against the dragon cultists, but also she's restrained, so 16.
Yeah, 16.
All right. So she kind of calms down a little bit. I mean, her eyes still like seem furious, but she's at least not thrashing about anymore. Um,
I untie her gag. If you
Didn't we
scream,
kill her friend?
no, she was killing that dude.
did
No,
you
I'm
say
talking
you
about
killed my friend?
No, I said, didn't we kill the
Florid,
priest or whatever it was?
Florid. I don't know, but
Yes.
she don't need to know that. What kind of information? Shh.
What do you?
Just hold
She
on.
like starts screaming again.
Poetae,
Yeah,
We didn't kill anybody. We didn't kill your friend. I don't know. Do you have a friend? Is there somebody missing? Do you need help with
enough
something?
of the small talk. Poetae searches her for information.
Searches her?
Yeah, search. You haven't checked her pockets or nothing yet.
Okay.
She might have like a map in there, a note, orders. Could be stuff.
some money.
Give me
Yeah.
an investigation check.
I ain't gonna say enough of the small talk. I didn't even get a chance to small talk.
You already stroked her hair. It didn't work. Move on.
So side note, Flora,
22.
your conversations you do have, think of it as like the character's there. So like they're also hearing you ask these questions as well.
So there's no off the record.
You
Nah.
could, I mean, you can't like whispers and stuff. Like we try not to do that just because you want to immerse yourself in the character.
Yeah. So what I was actually doing was I was out of character and just kind of thinking loud. Why would she
Because she
cooperate
didn't
when we
know.
just killed her friends?
She doesn't
She
know
didn't
that.
know
She
we
was a
killed
different
her.
side.
And then another side note, I think she's just crazy.
That too, but we didn't know that for sure.
Yeah.
Nor have we had a chance for her to talk before y'all started yelling at her and rifling through her pocket.
Well, I rolled a 22
Nope.
on investigation.
She
And
has
then
chainmail and a shield. She has like a big mace that she uses that's like covered in blood. That's about it.
So, do you want to talk?
Who?
You're talking to
She
the.
just looks at you. She calms down a little bit and she like nods her head.
I think I took her gag off already, or if I didn't, I'm gonna take it off now.
Okay.
But does she still have her weapons though?
Well, she's tied up.
Well, like
Oh.
in your investigation, you have taken her mace and her longbow. That's all she had on her,
Yeah. If you want this back, you'll cooperate.
and a shield. But yeah,
So, what's your name?
my name does not matter.
That's a pretty name. I think that's my mother's name. Does not matter. It's lovely. I really enjoy it. Why were you killing that guy? What do you have against the dragon cult?
And what does matter?
It really is none of your business. And the only person that matters are the people that matter, the gods that matter are the dead three, and they will come for all of you
Yeah, the dead three. When are they gonna arrive?
when they feel like it.
Oh, okay. Like
So,
K'yipa, we have a guy that's like that. One of them might be here already. The 10-3, that guy over there.
so could
Maybe.
I want to use, I don't want to say anything and then her say, oh, you're going to do that? You know, like, so Poetae forms a lie to make her feel like he's one of them. So do I run like a deception?
Yeah, like what do you want to say to her? Talk to her.
Okay.
You robbed her.
Yeah, you robbed her. And now you gotta
I didn't
lie
rob
to
her. I searched her for information. I didn't steal from her. I searched her for information.
Okay.
You
So,
right. That's what
so,
friends do.
Yield.
listen. You don't like the dragon? What they call?
Dragon.
What they call? You don't like the dragon coat? We don't like the dragon coat. So depending on what you say, maybe we can work together.
I don't think we're on the same side of anything. The dragon
Well,
cultists were just in our way. We needed their treasure.
treasure. What kind of treasure?
I don't know. That wasn't my duty. I'm just a killer.
Whose duty is it to know?
I've already told you too much. Just go. Leave me.
Listen.
Kill me or let me go.
There's no need for violence. There's no need for any of that. Listen, are you hungry? Thirsty, maybe?
Who are you? Do you just think I am just this normal soldier that doesn't love the relish of killing for the dead three? As soon as I let you go, you let me go, I will kill you.
Oh, you kill for the dead three? I kill for the dead three too. Looks like we're on the same team.
Who are the dead three?
They're the three people we kill for. And they're dead.
Roll me deception at disadvantage.
Deception at disadvantage? What does that mean?
So roll it twice and take the lowest number.
Oh, Jesus. Our first was 24.
Okay?
Next was 14.
If you were part of the dead three, then why did you attack me? You would have noticed.
We didn't attack and we wanted to talk.
Your friend literally grabbed me.
I was against that. We thought you were hurting an innocent person.
Aren't we wearing Hellrider gear though?
Yeah.
But what would that mean though? That means that we save people because we work for the holy city, right?
Yeah, actually, and as K'yipa, as you think this, she kind of does glance over all of you, and she like squints her eyes even more, and then she just belts out this giant scream. Because you
Dagger.
guys as Hell Riders, which are the holy trinity of people, and she is definitely not on that side.
Okay.
It was a good try though.
Dagger.
It was. I like the creativity, but yeah, you are just covered in Hell Rider gear, attacked her, and so.
No,
Rob.
but I'm wearing my thieves disguise.
Now,
Well, what will we do with her?
Just gag her and leave her.
I don't think we should leave her and allow her to kill. You heard what she said. The question is, does she want to die fast or does she want to die slow?
How about we let her play for her
The
life?
question is for her.
just kill me. Give me a soldier's death.
There's another
Well,
option.
if you want a soldier's death, you need to tell us more. Otherwise, it will be long and painful.
With no honor.
You're gonna kill me, just kill me. There's no honor in you anyways, Hell Riders.
How about this? I have a deck of cards. Don't I have like cards or dice or something?
Um,
And they couldn't even hear.
We'll play for your life.
we can hear you now.
Yeah. Do you have any idea how many times I've killed this woman by now?
Killed her.
Every time Dad says, I'm like, nope. I chop her. Axe in the face.
Do you actually
So
want to have
now-
done that?
I
Not anymore,
think
man.
we're not gonna get anything else out of her. So we need to go on
Can
and
I?
do away with it.
Can we just like throw her out in the open and let them rescue her?
No.
Can I? Can I?
She will
No,
either
that
fight
would be
against
good.
us or she will kill someone else. She's
Can I?
pure evil. She needs
Can
to
we
go.
gamble? Can
Can
we
I?
gamble with her?
Can I?
Throw her out in the open. Let them rescue her. We ambush them.
I said we
How
let her
is-
roll for her life.
Let's just play out the ambush plan. How would we present her in a way that doesn't look like an ambush? He says in a Valley Girl accent.
Well, I say we
disable
let her
her.
know. We let her know that one of our members is against killing her, so we're just going to allow her to leave.
Or can
And
I have a thieves disguise? Can't we just kill her? I can take her clothes and wear them and go off into her base. Like
She's wearing chainmail and armor and stuff. If you can't wear that, then no, that's not a thing. And we
I
don't
know,
know
but
what her base is. We don't even know who the dead three are. We don't have any of that information.
I say we vote.
I say I kill her. We're just gonna get this over with.
I say we let her go.
I said we let her escape and and somebody follows her back to the base.
We don't even have to say the plan now. I say we just let her escape.
Kwite.
We're saying the plan out loud right now.
As you are sitting there, K'yipa, you feel a stab in your back
No.
as out of the forest, or in the forest for you, right behind you, comes this hooded figure wearing a skull mask, and it stabs you. And it does. Let's see. It does 5 points of damage to you.
Oh, okay.
First blood, man. First blood.
Everyone roll initiative.
Hmm.
So, side note, everything is going on in the real world. So, as you have these conversations, talking in the woods, the person screaming in front of you, other things will hear and react to it.
6.
Ooh.
10.
14.
Who was 14?
Poetae.
Potato.
10.
All right. The second Nightblade, not as sneaky, comes up.
I do have.
What's that? Sorry, go ahead.
Sorry. I have a radiance called Word of Radiance, which is a cantrip.
Yep.
Can I use that to help Kauai?
Yeah, when it's your turn, you can.
Kayete. On my turn, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, shut up.
Word of Radiance isn't a healing spell, though, if that's what you're thinking.
I think it allows him to hold on a second.
Yeah, that's if you're trying to hit the guy who's attacking the other one or attacking K'yipa, then yeah, that helps. But you can't heal with that one.
What about resistance? What does that one do?
Resistance, you have to touch the willing creature, but they can. The target can roll a d4 and add the number roll to one saving throw of its choice. So like, if one of them wants to, like, it throws like an area of attack or like does like a poison dagger or something, that would help them.
Okay.
All right. So the Nightblade over here goes for Kwite. Does a 13 hit? God, I'm rolling shitty for these guys. Okay, does not hit. Alright, Poetae, it's your turn.
I want to use the Celestial
Kwite, sorry.
Legacy to. I want to use Celestial Legacy to heal Kwite.
I'm not hit.
You thought you had 5 damage already. He stabbed you in the back.
That was K'yipa.
Oh, K'yipa.
So, Celestial Destiny doesn't allow you to heal
Legacy.
Legacy. You just have the light cantrip as of right now.
It says you can cast a lesser restoration once per. Oh, long rest. Never mind.
No, but also, you're right. You could have cast it, but that's at 3rd level. So at 3rd level, you can do that. Then it says 5th for you can cast Daylight. That's at 5th level.
Oh, yeah.
You can do that. So right now,
Okay.
you just have the light cantrip.
Okay.
Okay.
Well then, yeah, I fire my arrow at the knifer guy.
The one by K'yipa or the one by Kwite?
Oh, I can't even see both of them. The one by K'yipa.
Okay. Go roll for attack.
Action. 24.
24 hits. Roll for some damage. And roll sneak attack because they are engaged with K'yipa.
5
5 plus sneak attack.
plus sneak attack is 3.
8 points of damage. All right. So as you see K'yipa just to scream out in pain. As you look over, you see, as you're turning to look over, you're pulling out your short bow from your sleeve and putting it, notching an arrow, and then releasing it just as you see the person right behind K'yipa, and you nail them right in the shoulder, and they scream out in pain. A lot of damage, but they're still standing. Now that guy, or is that your turn? Do you want to move at all?
I move. Right there.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Nightblade number 2 is going to go, and it's going to attack K'yipa again. Does a 13 hit?
No.
All right, so stabs you in the back, and as it pulls out and goes to stab you again, you just push its arm out of the way, and you turn around, ready to fight. That's their turn. K'yipa, you're up.
Okay, so since I'm with him now, I would have to disengage in order to create distance, huh?
Yeah.
Okay,
Without taking an attack of opportunity.
Oh, okay. Disengage would prevent an attack of opportunity,
Correct.
but it would take up my action.
Right. Exactly.
Okay. Well, let's see. Let's see, 6 points. So I'll cast False Life on myself, and so I snap my stones, and they create like a barrier around me, so they'll take the next hits of damage in the future. So
Okay.
I cast that. I roll 1d4 plus 4. So that gives me 5 damage, 5 extra health for an hour.
Okay. Awesome. Is that your turn?
All I have left is a bonus action, huh? So that's my turn.
Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, so that is K'yipa's turn. It is now Kwite's turn.
Alright, I take out a second hand axe. Since I was already holding my first, thinking about killing the laying down screaming lady. And I turn around at the one that tried to attack me.
Go for it.
Swing away. That's a 23.
Hits.
Get out of the way.
Now, how long does rage last? Is that over by now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's 8 points of damage.
Okay,
And then can I use my bonus action to swing with my second axe?
you may.
He's learning. That's 22.
Hits.
And then that would be 1 point of damage.
1 point. Yeah, so as you turn around, after this one tried to attack you, you take one hand axe, you uppercut him, just slices out the inside of its leg, and doing major damage to it. And then you kind of flip around, come across, and you hit him, but just not for quite as much damage as you thought in the last one. But you're sitting there ready, as you got both hand axes just ready to fight. Okay, so it is.
That's my turn.
And then, so as you're
Actually, so I'm going to step one to the right.
okay,
Yep.
perfect. So right now, as you guys are fighting this, you hear this crashing sound as trees are being pushed aside, branches are being broken, and all of a sudden you see pop out is an owlbear.
Oh, shit.
The owlbear, smelling the blood on the Cult of the Dead 3, is going to take a swing at this one down here. So we'll move it at the one down here. So the owlbear is going to roll 2 attacks. +7, both hit. One's going to be... yeah, so actually, as you see this owlbear just comes crashing out of the forest, it grabs the night blade and just bites down on the neck and literally rips apart the night blade, and this dude is gone. And that's its turn. It is now. It is now Rhea's turn. So Rhea's going to run over here. She's going to take an attack with the last Nightblade. That is a 12. Nope, it's 10. She misses on that one, but she hits on that one for 7 points of damage. This one is done. So as Rhea runs up, you see her come across. She swings the first time, misses, but then twirls back around and slices off the head of the Nightblade. Okay. That is her turn. It is now Florid's turn. So, Florid,
Okay,
you see that, first of all, the Fist of Bane is still sitting right in front of you, tied up and gagged. But you also just heard a giant owlbear come crashing through, and you just hear screams, but you probably couldn't get a good view of it from where you're at. But.
and so I want to just take a swing at the. I want to do an unarmed strike at the Fist of Bane person in front of me.
Just want to punch him?
No, actually, let's see. What are my unarmed strikes? Punch, kick, forceful blow, bludgeoning damage.
You don't want to like crush their head with a mace or.
Yeah, just pick up a weapon, man.
Can I do that? Okay, that'll take up my turn, right?
Well, so punching them in the face is the same move as hitting them with a mace. Like you can hit them with a weapon, or you can punch them in the face, but a weapon's gonna do a hell of a lot more damage.
And it costs the same for you.
And it costs the same, yeah.
It costs the same. Okay, yeah. Well, then I'll use the mace.
Okay, go for it. So push the +4. And actually, do it at advantage, so roll one more time because they're prone and tied up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so the first one was 6, the second one's 23.
Oh, 23 definitely hits. Roll for some damage.
5.
5 damage. Okay. You take a big swing right at the Fist of Bane on the ground, and you see a big dent go into the Fist of Bane, but they're still struggling, trying to get out of their the ropes and the whatever. So is that your turn?
Do I have other options?
So you have a bonus action, which is Healing Word, but you've already used all your spells, so you can move.
Okay, so I'm gonna move. Let's see. So I'm going to move over here.
Okay. All right. The Fist of Bane is going to try to break out of the restraints. Nope. Ain't going anywhere. All right. It is now. Let's see. The last. Nope. That Nightblade's dead. Poetae, it's your turn.
I take out
you see
my...
Rhea chop off the head of the last Nightblade as this owlbear comes crashing through, ripping apart the other Nightblade and super close to K'yipa.
Okay, so who's left? There's one Nightblade right here. Who's this? Oh, that's the okay.
That's the Fist of Bane.
That's the Fist of Bane. I tell Kwite, try to communicate with the owlbear with your animal powers.
And say what?
Leave us alone.
Why would the lion listen to the mouse?
Because you said please.
You talk to the owlbear.
Why don't you just, well, your turn, try it and see what happens. So I take out my bow.
Okay.
I got my own plans on my turn.
Take out your bow.
I take out my bow and I fire at Kwite's face. No, I fire at the owlbear.
Okay, go for it.
Oh yeah, I gotta press the button. 10.
10. I mean, this thing is like just huge and scary looking. And even though it's huge, you just got a little nervous and you overshot it.
Oh wait, I gotta run advantage, right?
No. I wouldn't say you would have
No.
advantage on this one, no. Because you haven't tried to hide. It's all in battle, so it's kind of definitely trying to be aware of stuff. And it's not engaged. And even if they were engaged, you don't get advantage. You would just get sneak attack.
Right.
So,
Right. So then I disengage and try to hide.
Okay, and you don't have to disengage. So you don't have to disengage because the person below you is tied up, so you can try to hide.
Yeah.
So roll a little
So I
stealth.
try to hide. Run a stealth.
Well, actually, can you do that yet? As a
Oh, that's a great question.
actually no. So rogues can do that later, but you can't use a bonus action to hide yet. So that would have cost an action. So you actually don't have any more bonus actions. So you can either move, and you won't take attack of opportunity because the person's tied up, or you can stay. That's all you got left.
I stay.
Okay. It is now K'yipa's turn. K'yipa, a giant owlbear, just came tearing out, ripped the person in front of you, and is looking at you with hungry eyes.
Okay, so
Oh.
as a,
Feel the
as a
match
hypothetical,
between you and
as a
I.
hypothetical, could I to the fist person?
If you cut out, say that again.
Could I run to the fist person, the fist of Bane, and
Okay.
just throw them in front of the owlbear?
You can certainly try.
Okay. What's that going to require?
So you'd
Strength, probably.
so you'd have to run up to the Fist of Bane and then give me a strength check.
Because you are 3 feet tall.
Yeah, I know. 5.
That's no indication of strength, though, man.
This associates you.
Well, I'm gonna go here for sure. I'm definitely doing that. I have a spell called Catapult where I can launch things, or I can launch my stones, but I think there's a weight limit.
Yeah, it's only like 5 pounds, I think.
Okay, so never mind. Okay, so I'll try.
You're gonna launch the body.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. Yeah.
You're gonna launch the body.
Okay, then, so I'll try to throw it.
You're gonna what?
I'll try to throw the body as far as I can towards the owlbear, so that'll be its next point of attack, since it seems like it's just attacking randomly.
Okay, yeah, give me a strength check.
Okay. And that's gonna count as my action, huh?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Alright. 11.
11. Yeah, so you go and grab the armor of this creature, or this this lady who's like 4 times your size, and you go to lift her and throw her, and you're like, ah! She goes like an inch. Doesn't. It's a good try though.
Thank you.
Okay, so that was your action. Do you have any bonus actions?
Yeah, it doesn't. I don't need to do it now, so it's okay.
Okay.
That's it for
Yep.
me.
So, I think you had 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Actually, you only have 25 movement speed. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So that would have been the farthest you can get from where you were. Okay, and
So
that's
diagonals don't count?
well, hold on. 5, 10, 15. Never mind, you're right. I was thinking a different way. You're right.
Short legs, Andre.
Yeah, I'm only 3 feet tall.
All right. Let's see. Quite your turn.
All right, if I remember correctly. Oh my god, so much. I do run over here as well. 5, 10. She has a shield, right?
Poetae grabbed all of her shield, mace, and longbow from her.
Said I can main.
What a jerk. I'm gonna try to do the same thing though. I'm gonna try to pick her up and toss her like into the path of the owlbear.
Okay, give me a strength check.
18.
18. Yeah. So as you kind of get a little bit more of a head start, and you kind of pull it and throw it, and she makes it to about here. You got her. You moved her 10 feet.
And then I keep going, and I look at Poetae to hand me the shield. Since I don't think you can use shields, I don't know if rogues can use shields, but Poetae, shields.
How many
That's
people
my
are you
turn.
playing with?
Okay.
Because I assume my action was to throw her.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. It is now Rhea's turn. She's going to take out her heavy crossbow and fire at the owlbear. 18 definitely hits. And she does 6 points of damage to the owlbear. Definitely still doing good. The owlbear is at least. She just says like, "Stay here. We have to find out why they were here." And let's see. Short sword. And that's her turn. She's gonna stay right there. So it is now Florid, your turn.
Okay. So I will gonna use my crossbow.
Go for it.
Okay, I'll get back to it. Okay. I'm gonna use my crossbow, and I'm going to shoot the owlbear.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, can you hear me? Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay. All right. 15.
15 hits.
Okay. Roll damage. 11.
11 points of damage. Ooh, that was a nice one. Yeah, so as you turn around, you come out in the clearing, you can clearly see the owlbear. You take aim from your crossbow, you pull it out, you take aim, you pull the trigger, fire, and it hits right in the stomach. Owlbear rears back. All right. What else would you like to do? That was your
I'm
action.
gonna move.
Yeah, you can move.
Okay. So I'm gonna move over here, just out of the path of the owlbear.
Okay. Is now the Fist of Bane's turn. After being thrown across the ground, it's going to try to like break out again. Nope. So as she's just sitting there, like screaming into her gag, still tied up, just struggling there. The owlbear, smelling the blood, still on, and seeing a struggling Fist of Bane, is going to come over here and make 2 attacks. Oh, and what was the last one? Okay, yep, both hit. So again, she's going to do much is left on this dude? Yeah, I mean, she's going to come in and she's going to pound down on the Fist of Bane right into its face and just crush it in one swift move. But still, just for pure animal rage and instinct, it's going to go for the guts and just rip it to shreds.
Ugh.
Okay. It
He's
is
dead.
now Poetae, your turn.
She's dead.
I can't hear you
Can't
for some
hear you.
reason. All right, for while you figure that out, why don't you type in what you want to do, and then we'll come back to your other turn. Hopefully, you'll have it figured out. You give the shield to Kwite, okay? I mean, just for this sake, I'll just say that's an action, just so we can figure it out with your mic and stuff. So that's your action. Do you want to move at all? Okay.
He said he wants to hide.
I don't see that yet. Oh, it says hide. Okay. Yeah, okay, that's fine. You can roll for stealth to hide after you move or whatever. 22. You think you're pretty damn stealthy. Is that your turn? All right, cool. Kwite, you're up.
Cool. Well, can I use my bonus action to put the shield on?
Yeah.
To equip it, I mean. And then the owlbear is.
I would say I won't even.
15. I mean, I don't have anything else to use my bonus action for.
That's fair. Yeah.
I'll do something with it.
Yeah, you have a shield on now.
It's a 20. Alright, and I'm going to just launch one of my hand axes.
Okay, go for it.
23.
23 hits.
6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. All right.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Alright. Jesus.
Then I'm going to. Is that movable up there?
You gotta let it go first.
Yep.
Yep. Yeah, you're good.
All right. That's my turn then.
Okay, so as you enter that area, the opening is revealed. Okay, that is your turn. So it is now Rhea's turn. She is right next to the owlbear, so she's gonna put away her heavy crossbow and bring out her long sword and take 2 attacks. Oh, that was shitty. Oh, even worse. I mean, she's just scared that it got so close. So she's swinging, but she's so nervous that she's just missing, not doing it. Okay, I think the Fist of Bane's gone. Florid, it is now your turn.
So, do I have a limit on how many times I can use my crossbow?
Nope. Well, yes. So 20. You have 20 bolts.
Okay.
I mean, some DMs are very restrictive of you better have it. At some points in the campaign, I'll be making you count your crossbows and your rations. As of right now, I'm not.
Okay. Well, I'll use my crossbow again on the owlbear.
Go for it.
Roll a 20.
Hits.
11 damage.
Damn, dude. Getting max damage twice. That is awesome. Okay. 11 damage. So, again, you just step out of the tree for a second, shoot your shot, and it hits the owlbear in the other shoulder, and it's just starting to bleed now both. It's looking, decently hurt, but it's still in fighting condition. Okay, it is now the owlbear's turn.
Well, I'm gonna move.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I'm gonna move first.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm gonna move over here. All right, I'm good.
Sounds good. All right, so now it is the owlbear's turn, and it's in a rage. It's going to turn to the closest thing and go for Rhea. 17. Yes. So the owlbear goes in for a chomp with its beak, but it misses, and then comes up and just claws across her, and she takes 16 points of damage. That was a big hit. And that is the owlbear's turn. Poetae, you're up.
All right. Whip out that short bow.
Yes, sir.
My arrow. For whop bop. And then fire off. Fwit.
Go
Like Spider-Man's web. And I gotta run the numbers. I gotta figure out.
Twice before my turn.
What's
What
that?
happened?
Yeah, I'm gonna go twice before my turn.
Someone go
Too late.
before your turn?
Yeah.
Can I take a shot?
Armond went with my mic off, and then Armond went, and then my dad went, and then Antwaine again.
Because last turn.
I
You go
hit.
before me.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Apologize. That's right. That is what happened.
You're right. Yeah. Sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, you can go twice on your turn, though. We'll do that.
Okay.
The Poetae, you're still up. You rolled how much damage, or did you hit?
17.
17 hits, roll for damage. Yeah, thanks for calling that out, Dre, because, yeah, there's sometimes where I'm just like, who's up?
5.
5 points of damage, all right.
And I get the sneak attack too, right? Because I hit the last time.
Well, actually, you get sneak attack, yes, but also
Yes.
because Rhea's
Not
in
good.
combat with it.
Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay.
So, if one of your allies is attacking or within 5 feet of the enemy that you attack, you can use sneak attack damage whether you have advantage or not.
So run sneak attack.
Yep.
So 2.
2. Okay. All right. Ooh, no, nope.
Oh, see, that's where I got confused because it said another enemy of the target, and I thought an enemy. But it said enemy of a target, so that means my ally. Okay.
Yo, man.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this, and I'll tell you it again. Reread everything, because this game will get you on a detail like that.
Yeah.
I mean, it's unnecessarily complicated.
I mean, they just try to be sort of as concise and clear, like this is exactly how it's supposed to be used, and they don't want any sort of gray area in a lot of the stuff. So it's pretty much a legal document. You gotta read it tough.
Yeah, because there's
Spells
times when it's
especially.
I mean, they'll say like that you see.
Yeah.
You know, and if you don't see them, then you can't do something, or so. All right, K'yipa.
Or like with a finesse weapon. It's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
K'yipa, you can go twice, so you can do however you want it. 2 actions, 2 bonus actions, whatever order.
Okay, I move there.
Got it.
And then I activate my pouch of stones.
Yep.
Whoops, I rolled the wrong dice. Sorry.
You're good.
Let me fire it first, see if it hits. Does 15 hit?
Yeah, that hits. Roll for damage.
Okay. And then 9 damage for the first one.
Okay, 9 damage. So yeah, as you pull out your pouch, you're kind of getting good at it. You're getting a little cocky. You kind of throw it in the air a little bit, and you just have these 3 magic stones just kind of hovering. And you snap your first finger, and it goes right through the owlbear's neck a little bit. It's kind of choking a little bit, and you snap your fingers for your second one.
Then 12.
12. So as you try to do 2 consecutive in a row, the second one just barely misses. You weren't really focused, so it just flies by the owlbear.
Okay, that's my turn.
Okay. It is now Kwite is your turn now. 18 hits, roll for damage.
There we go. Delete 7 points.
7 points of damage, alright. What would you use in hand axe?
Yep.
Okay, are you doing you have your shield. So yes,
so,
as you rush up on the where are you at?
No, I threw it.
Threw it? Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, as you have your shield and you kind of just lift it up as you sidearm it across the way, and it kind of just impales itself into the leg. Got a little drumstick on that owlbear.
And I'm gonna take 10 feet back.
Okay.
Alright.
Alright. It is now Rhea's turn. She's gonna take another 2 swings at the owlbear. Okay, it hits and does. Alright. So yeah, she swings again. She's nervous. She swings on the first time, misses the owlbear again, but the second time she grits her teeth and she does a big slice on the owlbear, cutting across its arm and its chest. This thing's looking very hurt. Alright, Florid, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna use my boomerang.
Alright, yes, do it.
$19.
19 hits. You don't even need to roll for damage. How do you want to do this?
Nice, man.
Well, I want to throw my boomerang, and I want it to go behind the owlbear and hit it from the back.
Sure.
And I want it to break his neck.
Dirty.
Sure.
Did you catch it?
As you throw the boomerang, and the owlbear with its instincts dodges out of its way, but you hear the whistling and the whipping come back around, and as it comes back around, it just embeds itself right into the owlbear's neck, snapping its neck and killing it instantly.
Poetae trains the dire wolf to go
Yay.
retrieve the boomerang.
Roll an animal handling check.
Roll a what?
I'm having
No, you're not rolling anything.
having Poetae roll something.
Let's go retrieval.
I'm gonna go pick up my.
21.
Yeah, so
Well, I wasn't done.
I know, but I went to sit the dog to learn to get your stuff, so you had to go get it. He got it for you.
I honestly
All right,
think the
thank you.
boomerang has like a thing where it says, "Oh, never mind. No, yeah, you gotta go pick it up. I'm gonna get my axes."
Well, if it misses, it comes back.
right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, the dog brings it back. Strangely enough, it picked that up pretty easily. Hopefully, it remembers it, but that was a pretty good one too. As far as you can tell, the battles are done. Nothing else is coming out of the forests or anything. What would you like to do?
Long rest.
Long rest. So after a long rest, do I get my spells back?
What
Yes.
would you like to do in the area first?
Yeah.
Can I explore that shrine right there?
I'm gonna wait before we do that. Let's actually, sorry, you can go do that. I want to go look at the corpses of the night blades.
I want to take the claws off of the bear owl and use them for weapons later.
Roll me. So Kwite, roll me an investigation check. Poetae, roll me.
Actually, I want to see if there's any useful material I can scavenge from the bear owl.
All right, roll me nature check at disadvantage because you are not proficient.
Ah, jerk.
All right.
I rolled an 8.
You rolled 8.
Yep.
Let's see.
I rolled a 12 and a 12.
A 12 and a 12. You could find, the claws. I mean, you don't really know how to harvest animals that well, but claws are sharp. I'm sure you could try to make it into like a knife someday or a dagger someday. So you can pull off. You can say you put. Roll me a d6.
I want to check all the dead daggers.
Get 2 owlbear claws. Okay. Yeah. So both Kwite and Florid, you guys are checking the night blades.
Yep.
Yes.
I rolled an 8.
Each night blade has a potion of healing
Oh, yeah.
and a rose of ball.
So what am I supposed to roll?
You didn't roll anything. It was more like you had a buddy. Like he was checking it. He did it well enough, so you guys are kind of work together. But can you roll me a religion check? Florid.
Okay.
Hey, Florid, what's this?
20.
So the rose of ball, you would know as it kind of has like some divination magic, some radiant magic. It's emitting a reddish orange glow whenever a ball spawn are within 10 feet of it.
Whenever a who?
A ball spawn. BHAAL spawn.
Is it glowing now?
No.
Okay.
What is it called?
The ball spawn.
No, the rose of what?
Ball.
Rose of ball.
Okay.
A lot of balls.
Yeah. Balls everywhere.
Do we add that to our?
I'll go back in and add all the extra stuff that's on here for you guys.
Thank you.
For now, you're gonna
daggers.
learn it though. You're gonna learn it too. But for now,
Sure, man.
Okay.
Sure they will. Someday.
If I would have got 5, I would have gave one to everybody, but now you're being mean.
I'm gonna miss that owl bear claw dagger.
You're gonna
So
miss
what
that.
did Andre discover?
Andre, what were you searching?
The shrine.
The shrine. Yeah. So you come to the shrine, and it's another dead cultist laying there, and it looks like they've been tortured, but also their throat has been slit. Um, and so, just an FYI for you guys, there was an opportunity to save the person if you would have like snuck up to that area. It was a very rare chance that you could have saved them, but could have happened if you did something different. But you didn't, which is cool. Okay, so but this, can you roll? Well, and what'd you roll?
I haven't rolled anything.
Oh, so roll me an investigation check.
20.
20, yeah. So as you're searching the body, you find a letter. You find anything else? Let me see if you find anything else real quick. No. So okay. So the letter says, um, "Head to Baldur's Gate and find the hideout of the Dead Three. There they have our queen's treasure. If Duke Vanthampur thinks she can use our queen's treasure to buy the loyalty of the cult of the Dead Three, she is sorely mistaken. Go talk to Nine Fingers Keen. She may know the location of the Dead Three hideout. I'll be looking for you in Baldur's Gate when I arrive. Bring the treasure to me then, or Ultis will come for you."
Oh, I found the letter.
And I'm gonna just pop that into chat for you guys.
Nice.
Valuable information, Andre.
Mm-hmm.
Or
You mean
K'yipa.
Yeah.
Rhea reaches out and says, "Let me see that."
No.
As your commanding officer, let me see that.
Okay, I give it to her.
She reads it. Between the Dead Three showing up to kill the dragon cultists, this issue might be a little bigger than we first anticipated. We should probably go report back to Gideon as soon as we can.
Yeah, I'm a little tired too. This is our first mission. I'm so sleepy. You want to go to Endless Butterflies?
I mean, I'll be down to check it out. We have a couple hours of daylight left.
You guys want to go to Endless Butterflies?
And we can make
I
it
have
back
claw
to the city.
daggers to make.
Huh?
Okay. So no Endless Butterflies?
I have a new puppy. It's like having a child. You know how it is.
It's Taco Tuesday.
All right.
It's Monday.
Let's get back on the horses and head towards El Terrell. If we make it quick, we can get there just in time to go, I guess, check out Endless Butterflies. But first, we have to check in.
Let's take a moment to thank Lathander for our victories today.
I
Okay.
completely agree.
Yeah.
Lord, please give the benediction.
May Lathander be with you while we're absent one from another.
All right.
Quite curtsies. She doesn't really know how to respond.
Poetae rolls his eyes.
Let's ride. All right. So you guys head back to Ed Terrell. At about 10 miles out, you can see El Terrell. Ray kind of slows up a little bit, just taking in the beauty of everything. Just kind of stops and says to you guys, "We're pretty lucky to live here, don't you think?"
I couldn't agree more.
Yeah. It's always been my dream to do this. I don't know where I'd be without it. Boom! The earth erupts Everyone make a dexterity saving throw. As you and your horses are thrown around.
17.
17.
17.
Okay.
12.
12.
I just hit dexterity.
6.
Yeah.
Yeah, 12.
6. So, Poetae, or Kwite and K'yipa, as your horses are thrown, the two gnomes being the most agile, obviously, just do a little tuck and roll and land, 3-point stance, superhero style. Poetae and Florid, you kind of just weren't ready for it at all, and you face plant it into the ground. You glance around frantically, search for what the hell is going on. When you hear these screams, thousands of screams, cries of horrified citizens and children fill the air as you whip your heads towards El Terrell. You look to see bouts of steam gushing out of the ground all around El Terrell. Then giant fiery red and orange chains whip out of the steam and slams down into the ground like hooks. As the scream, another blast and a burst of inferno comes roaring out of the ground, blinding you. And you hear this crumbling. As the screams die off, you open up your eyes, and for the first time in decades, darkness stretches across the land. You look back to see companion above El Terrell, black. And El Terrell is no longer there.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end it tonight.
You son of a bitch. You blew up endless butterflies. You just blew up my bar. You just fucking blew up darkness.
Bye.
I felt so bad when you kept giving me so many details about it.
You son of a bitch.
I was like, he's going to hate me. I'm just going to destroy it.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah. Great job, everybody.
Poetae, what about your college girl?
Oh, and actually, someone give me a perception check.
Good night. You're not letting me in.
Everyone
We
can.
all would. Yeah. Natural 20.
Sit here.
Natural 20?
Natural 20.
You're not letting me in.
Really? 2 natural 20s? Wow.
What does natural
7.
20 mean?
It's just the highest you can
You're
roll.
not gonna do your Zoom.
I have 24.
24.
Now then.
Alright,
Oh, my toe.
that one just broke their toe.
Yeah, he deserved it.
So yeah, as all of you, as you're staring off into this, you see the wind pick up a little bit, and across the wind, you see a burnt rainbow scarf, just flowing in the wind.
Poetae goes and grabs it.
Okay, give me a dexterity check.
You didn't send the wolf?
I should have sent the wolf. But I don't want to get no.
The wolf is transcribing the letter.
That was the wrong one. That was disgusting.
I trained it to be a notary in public.
You dexterity. Do I gotta roll it or just tell you what it is? Okay. 20.
20, yeah.
20.
So, yeah, you kind of giddy up on your horse and you catch up to it and catch it. So you have a burnt rainbow scarf.
I tie it around
with
the dire wolf's
brains
neck.
on it.
All right,
What was
boys.
that girl's name again?
Grace.
Grace or Grace?
Grace, as in grovel or grits.
Grace.
Heavenly grace.
Yeah, that would have been the first one. You should have just
Yeah,
used that one. Hey man, you should name the wolf Grace. I think that'd be nice.
Rainbow.
Maybe.
Chief is gonna be in the game.
Chief.
Let Chief in the game.
I'll think about it.
Is it
But
a boy or a
I
girl?
tied the scarf. I tied the scarf around the wolf's neck. There it is.
All
Is it a
right.
boy or a girl? Do a nature check.
It's a boy. I thought you said already, did he?
Yeah, I think I did say it was a boy.
But I just wanted to say that we are feeling the proper amount of emotion and tragedy and suffering that we that we just witnessed.
Yeah, I mean, Alston's gone.
Yeah.
Rothel's gone. So Poetae and K'yipa, like, any connections you would have had over the last couple years, like, they're gone. And Florid, your calling, headquarters for your calling has just been destroyed.
So the whole city's been just blown up.
So, and we'll get into it a little bit more. We're not going to stay here too long, to be honest. We'll do a little bit of talking next time. But basically, it's just a crater. There's nothing there anymore. It's just, there's just a giant crater. But there's no, like, destruction. It's just gone.
So no more Hell Riders?
Essentially.
There's us.
Yeah, there's us. Yeah. So,
All right.
Can't process.
there might be others out there that weren't in El Terrell when it fell. But Armand's hurting.
I just wanted something from my 2 gold pieces.
Oh yeah, your 2 gold pieces are gone.
Yeah, that's why I got the scarf. She owed me.
Yeah. Don't forget to take it out of your inventory.
You say what?
They don't forget to take it out of your gold.
I don't know how to do any of that. I'll figure it out.
I know. You should be at 13 gold. I'll let you figure it out. Doesn't matter too much right now, anyways. But
Yeah, I got a gold necklace, don't I?
silver necklace. Yeah, I'll put that stuff back on.
All right.
So what do you guys think?
All right, Joe. I thought it was great.
Fine.
Yeah.
It was fine.
Good times.
Yeah.
I thought it was good, man. It was well done.
Good times.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're falling into our characters now. I'm starting to learn the game a little more.
Yeah,
That's going to help. We'll
Yeah.
move quicker as time goes by.
exactly. You're gonna start learning your stuff. Oh, by the way, you've all leveled up to level 2 now.
Oh yay.
Oh. Now, do we do that or is that automatic?
That you do that. So you go into edit your character because you'll have to. Sometimes you'll have to select stuff that you want to do with your character. So yeah, make sure you go in and edit your character to level 2. And I'll double check your characters. Make sure everything went good. So now,
And just for the record, I killed an owl bear with a bull rag today.
he
Oh,
did.
yeah, we remember.
You
Yeah.
helped kill out there.
I did the killing blow with a boomerang.
I got the claws, so I did it.
And that was pretty awesome. I saw how little health it had, and I saw and you pull out the boomerang, and I was like, hell yeah!
Yeah,
Oh my god! I was like, absolutely, this is the perfect time to pull out the boomerang. So
That's funny. All right, guys, I'll catch you later.
All right.
good,
right.
guys.
All right.
Gotta
Hey,
eat
Matt.
something.
Good night, everybody.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Matt.
Matt.
Let's
Good
get it.
job.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Good job,
Matt, do you
everybody.
mind if I just go ahead and roll right now for hit points?
Oh yeah, yeah, you can. I'll talk to the rest of you guys if you want to stay now or leave. That's fine.
What does that mean?
So
You reroll ones, right?
You reroll ones, yes. So you can either take when you level up, you get more hit points, and you can either take the is that 6 total? No,
Plus 4, yeah.
yeah. So anyway, so you can either take the hit dice that you roll. So for you would take a die 8, an 8-sided dice, and you would roll it. And then you take that plus your Constitution modifier, so that'd be plus 2 up there by Constitution. So you can either do that, or you can take the average, which would be 5 plus 2.
Okay. So I roll a 8 die plus 2 or 5 plus 2.
Yes.
All right, Matt, Dad, I'll holler at you guys next time.
Yeah. So I'll do it next time then. All right.
Sounds good.
Thanks, everybody. Good night.
See you guys.